Yes, I was. My lights and sirens.
Get away from me!
A heart-pounding, high-stakes chase as the suspect disappears into a cornfield.
Give me your ID.
Then there's the carefree girl running away because she thinks the cops are just some random stalkers.
What's for these things not to stay on the...
I do nothing. That's f***ed up. I do
Don't do
I
that.
do.
This Karen is going to show you exactly how to get yourself banned for life from Southwest Airlines.
Arrest!
Why? I didn't do anything!
You're under arrest.
For what I was telling
Battery on the law.
Meanwhile, Karen is protecting her boyfriend who's on the run from the police. On September 7th, 2023, police were dispatched to a residence to apprehend a man with multiple outstanding warrants, including domestic violence assault. The suspect was wearing an ankle monitor, and the last known location showed him inside the targeted home.
You live here? Okay, we're trying to find a Nicholas Burkholder. They said he lives at 802. Okay. Is anyone else in the house right now? Mind if we check inside? Because the dude has an ankle monitor, and they're saying he's pinging at this spot. I'm asking you because the dude is making threats basically to this female. And so a halfway house called us about him, so we're just trying to get the guy. I get you, but I explained it to you, right? Is that it came to 802. That's why we're checking. I just happened to see you in your car, so.
So I've rolled up. Burkler was by this Jeep.
So you
He
did
took
see
off
him?
down. Yeah,
So
he
he
took
was
off down
here.
this way.
Okay.
I got back there in a second. He's got to be
I was right
inside
there in
still.
my car. So.
He's got to be inside still.
She's saying she lives here. She's claiming that no one else is in there.
Yeah.
And she's not giving any consent for us to go in there.
We ain't gonna be able to get in there unless you can say 100% that he went into it. But
I didn't
we got
know.
a delay of flight, you know.
Yeah.
Who's the girl?
Owner of the car didn't catch it.
How do you not? APA. Hey, dear. All right, so I just got here. I'm Officer Constantino. So, you got kids in here, you got family, you know, all around. You got a bunch of cops around the house. You don't want to get yourself in any kind of trouble. Let's just get this done so everyone can just leave. You can leave. You know, we'll leave. You can get on with your business. Well, if you would just allow me and my partner to walk through with you real quick, well, that's fine. And then when the search warrant gets here, then you're going to end up going to jail for what we find out, okay? It's called obstructing official business or obstructing justice.
Yeah, that's why I need to contact my lawyer because that don't even make sense.
Okay.
How is me sitting in, y'all physically see me sitting in my car. Never
I just got here. I have no idea.
But I'm saying, the officer that just tried to talk to me, him right there.
Hey, dear. That's fine.
But I'm saying,
and when the
him right there, he just said that he seen me sitting in the car.
When
so
the search warrant gets here, and we do go in the house. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. When the search warrant gets here and we do go in your house, and then when we arrest him, then we'll come back out here and we'll arrest you, and then whatever happens, you know, in regards to everything else.
My kids get picked up right now. Like that's not a big deal because
You might want to make arrangements because that is going to be the next
Okay,
step.
I understand
Okay.
that.
So if you want to be away from your children, that's fine.
I'm not gonna be away from my children because I'm gonna get bonded out today.
Okay.
Anything because
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight this because there's no way in the f***ing world that y'all gonna try to arrest me. And
Or we can just work this out together right now.
But I'm saying,
And you just walk me through, show me he's not there, and then we're done.
There's no need for me to do that because I know for a fact I was in my car.
The search warrant is the other option, dear.
When officers asked a woman at the scene if the suspect was inside, she denied it without hesitation. Now here's where patience became the name of the game. The officers calmly explained that if the man was found in the house, she'd face some serious legal consequences. They warned her, cooperate or they'd have to force their way in. Meanwhile, they also discovered another twist. The woman sitting in a nearby car had a suspended driver's license.
What's his warrant for?
DV, assault, and some other bullshit.
Let's pull her out since she's suspended too and start working that. Hey, you're suspended. So can you step out for me, please? Your vehicle's running. You're suspended. You're right. Step out for me. You're suspended.
Okay. My kids are in this car.
Step out for me, please. You're suspended. You don't have a
My
driver's license.
vehicle is not moving. Like, what are you
Still in possession of the vehicle.
Step out for me.
I'm not in possession.
You're running a vehicle right now. Step
That's
out for me,
illegal.
please.
No, stop. That's illegal.
Hey, dear. Hey.
That is illegal.
Dear.
Stop. I'm telling you right now, my vehicle, y'all see me start this vehicle. So run y'all little body cams back, because y'all just see me start this vehicle.
Dear, you you want to, let's alleviate all of this.
I'm not.
Just tell
Ain't
Nicholas
no
to come out.
alleviate
Just tell
anything.
Nicholas to come out.
What?
Just tell Nicholas to come out. Yes,
I don't
he's
even
in there.
know where- I
He's
don't know
pinging in
where
there. He
he's
has
at.
a
I don't know where
GPS
he's
monitor
at.
on him.
Okay, but I seen motherfuckers run. So I don't know where the fuck anybody went.
Dear.
I was in my car this whole time.
I don't like this freaking
Devon,
car.
back up.
Hey,
They're not doing anything.
listen to me.
They're not doing anything.
I don't want to do
Can
anything.
you there's bees in my motherfucking car. Can you close my door?
I don't want to
Can
do
you close
anything.
my door?
No, I can't.
The reason I started this car was for these bees, not to sting my motherfucking kids that's allergic to fucking bees.
Step out.
Can you close
Step
my
out.
car?
Step out right now.
Please.
You're suspending. You have a car running right now.
I got really bad news for you. All right, you ready for
Oh
this?
my God, there is bees and my kids are fucking allergic.
Okay, I got an EpiPen with me, so we're good. So here's the bad news. I have a GPS monitor that's inside that place that
Okay,
tells
I
me
understand that.
Nicholas is there.
Can you turn the car off
understand that.
also? You're not allowed to drive it.
Okay.
He's also got a bond
Well-
forfeiture that says we can go in that house
Okay.
any time of day. So here's what I'm going to tell you.
In
is
what
we're
house?
going
Not
through.
my house.
Oh yeah, he's got a bond
Y'all gonna have
forfeiture
to
in
have a
regards
search
to.
warrant for my house.
We're getting that as well, but now we don't have to. But with
His
that being
bond is
said,
not
as soon
at
as
my
I go
house,
in
so-
there, as soon as I go in there, because his GPS is in
I
there,
don't know who this person is. that
I'm
y'all
going
even
to be
talking about.
arresting you when we're done. So I'm
The
asking
charges
you,
aren't gonna
give me the
stick.
keys and give us consent, or we're going to be knocking the
charges
door
ain't
open,
gonna
then you're
be-
going to get more
Okay,
charges.
go do what you
Okay.
gotta do.
All right.
Officers confirmed the suspect's ankle monitor was pinging inside the house. Her excuse is they started crumbling faster than a house of cards in a hurricane. And here's a pro tip. Innocent people don't usually feel the need to get this defensive. It begged the question, what exactly was she hiding?
It's the Elyria Police Department. Tell me if you're in here. Answer me, or I'm forcing the door in. It's the Elyria Police Department. Rear.
Going in?
Hands up, hands up,
Go down.
hands up. Hands up, stop.
Now, get on the ground right now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Holster. Damn, bro. Ain't no need for that, man. Shut off.
Hey, Brittany.
Duck off. Duck off.
I got you.
Damn, cuz.
Got him? Yep.
There ain't no need for that, man. I was standing
Don't
good.
run, you won't get this.
I ain't run. I was in the house laying down, my.
Bullshit.
Mom, I got 6 kicks. Why would you let it get this far? Alright, we're done playing with you. Come on, baby, you're gonna go in the back seat. It's alright, sweetie. Can you please not make this difficult for your child? You're gonna make us take your child away from you?
Hey, Brittany. If you want to take her child, I'll be
Alright. Come here, baby. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight.
It's okay. We're not fighting.
I'll take you to the
You dumbass! Get my daughter!
We are getting dog.
Hey, y'all got her
On the other side.
Eventually, officers found the suspect and took him into custody, but the drama didn't end there. The woman, fully aware of what was happening, didn't back down. Instead, she doubled down with a fiery attitude, hurling profanity and refusing to cooperate. And the real tragedy? A child sat there watching every second of it, absorbing every harsh word and rebellious act.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna have you search her real quick.
Have my phone?
We'll get it to you. We can't have you have it, but we'll make sure it gets to county. Not yet. No, I don't know if they have it, but we can get it.
And can y'all get my keys off the top of that car? And put it in my personal property too?
We have to get her info.
Your keys, is it a lanyard or what is it?
No, it's attached to my AirPods and he put it on the top of my car when he stopped my
I'll
car.
grab that. You still need her ID?
Yeah, Chris.
So can I not have my phone? To contact
Not with
somebody?
you, no.
Why?
I told you this was going to happen. This is not what we wanted. This is ridiculous that it even had to go this way. You had every opportunity to not have this happen. Make it a good phone call though. We're not going to be answering text messages for everybody else. You're going to call whoever it is, and that's it. If not, I got to go call Children's Services. She's calling now.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you come and get my kids, please?
Your what?
Can you please hurry up and come and get my kids? I'm going to jail.
Why?
I'm going to jail. Can you please come and get my kids?
Okay.
I'll explain everything when I get out later.
From where?
From my house.
And who's gonna be with them?
The police department. Come get the children, or we got to call Children's Services. How long until you're going to get here?
Well, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be like 40 minutes. Is that okay?
No, it's too long. You have any questions for me? We did everything we said was going to happen. You should have just listened to us from the start. Maybe next time you will. All right.
Does she have her wallet and stuff? I need her food stamp card to
Here,
feed
go.
these
Hold
kids
on one
and
second, dude.
everything.
Hold on one second. Let's get this done first, and then we'll get you whatever you need, okay? So, she obstructed justice by trying to interfere with a law enforcement investigation during a foot pursuit. Someone who had a warrant ran into the house. She obstructed officers. We had to force entry and go in. She told...
Today?
Yeah.
All this, somebody ran into her house today.
Yeah, but she allowed him in there. She knew he was in there. You know, wouldn't tell us what was going on. So, because she lied, stopped us from doing our job. Yep. So we had to force entry and go get him. And that's what she got charged with. She also had... Yeah. She even used the children to try to stop us from arresting her.
It's unclear why she hitched her wagon to someone with a rap sheet like his, but her choices were writing a check her life couldn't cash. Not only did she land herself in legal hot water, but she also jeopardized her child's welfare in the process. Eventually, officers had to arrange for a relative to step in and care for the child.
Gonna do that? Y'all were trying to take her to jail. I was on the phone with her the whole time. Y'all knew that though, right? Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all had that search warrant? Let me see it.
Man, I'm good on me.
Nah, I want to see it. You gotta present a search warrant to kick in the door. I'm not stupid. I know my laws, gangster. Huh? No, y'all didn't. She told me. She said they just kick in my door. They didn't tell me. If y'all would have told me.
Both suspects were hauled off to jail. The man, he's facing charges for property damage, resisting arrest, and obstruction. The woman, she's looking at charges for obstruction of justice, receiving stolen property, child endangerment, and resisting arrest. On June 16th, 2022 in Florida, police pulled over a car because the driver had a felony warrant.
I'm on my way to the courthouse, so why am I being pulled over?
I understand, Jason. Do you have your license, registration, insurance with you?
Yes, I do have my license, but why am I being pulled over?
Hop on out and come talk to me then. You got your IDs and everything?
I'm on my way to the courthouse, sir.
I understand what's going on at the courthouse.
She has stalker, and I'm filing complaints.
Who's that?
She does, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Come back here.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
That's your
Just
stuff?
be pulling me over for no reason every day.
Okay. Jason, come back here. I'm conducting an investigatory.
Yes, sir.
Investigatory. Off the road, please.
Yes, and something about my wallet. You guys came to my house about, or looking for me about my wallet coming up missing
Yeah,
out
you
my
filed
car.
a report.
Yes,
So I
someone
came to.
stole my wallet out my car.
All right. Listen, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during any question. If you're not a foreign attorney, one may be appointed to represent you, and at any time you can decide not to answer any questions or make any statements. Okay? All right. You filed a report about your wallet.
Yes,
Go ahead. Tell me about it.
Okay. I went to go get my ID. I found my license. Okay. I went to go get it. I put it in my wallet like I usually do. Okay. And my wallet came up missing. Somebody stole it out of my car, so I didn't have an ID. So I went to the DMV to go get another license. I was speaking with the lady there, and she.
I would highly recommend you do not lie to me.
I'm not lying to you, sir. I'm telling you what happened. It's my ID. Why would I lie about my ID?
I know the full story, but go ahead.
Okay. What full story?
No, go ahead.
I've lost my license. Okay. Somebody must have stole it out of my car. Okay. I don't know where it got stolen out of. Okay. I'm always keeping my windows open, my doors open. So there's a lot of thieves in the Mondex, okay? You know that, okay?
Well, I mean, when you frequent certain houses, yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of stealing that goes on. Okay. So I went up to the DMV to get a new license, and I told them that my license got stolen out of my car. I don't know what happened to it. It was in my wallet. I kept it right there up front. I finally found it, okay? And she told me in order for me to have a cheaper bill, I need to go write a police report. So I went to your little police station right there on Old Kings Road and wrote a report that my wallet got taken out of my car, sir.
The man steps out of the vehicle and spins some elaborate story about losing his wallet and driver's license. The cops call him out directly, trying to see if he's telling the truth, and the pressure's definitely on. It doesn't help that the officers seem to know his story beforehand, leaving Jason scrambling. He ends up getting arrested on suspicion of lying to the DMV.
I never lied to you about nothing, sir.
All right, did you file any paperwork with the court regarding your traffic citation?
What do you mean by that, sir?
About your other tickets we gave you?
Well, that's what I was getting ready to go do now at the courthouse. I just got a ticket the other day from Mr. Green.
For what?
For not having my license.
So you got a ticket for not having your license.
Yeah, so
conveniently, you reported your license stolen, so you could get another one, and you told our subject at the substation that took your police report that you were filing this report so you can get a reduced fee on a license, so you could get it for...
No, that's what happened. It got stolen out of my car. I kept it right there in the middle, sir.
Is there anything you wish to add to your statement?
No, sir.
All right, face your vehicle for me.
You're going to arrest me for that? Are you serious? Come on now. Really? I didn't lie. Hey, you're Tyler. Take my car. Hey,
actually,
you're taking me to jail for my license.
I don't believe Tyra has a valid license.
Really? This is look, can I talk to a supervisor? You taking me to jail for me filing a report of my license coming up missing, sir? Are you serious? Brett, man.
I don't work on your schedule.
No, you're not even. Why you investigate my stuff? It's nothing to do with you, man.
Okay.
Call me a liar? I didn't lie.
Okay. Face my vehicle.
What do you mean? He said, I told him my
Widen
license
your
was stolen out of my car.
Widen
I
your
wasn't
stance.
sure where. He said, you got to put something. It was your guy who told me that. And now you're arresting me?
That is correct. I have active
Bull
felony
crap,
charges
man.
for your arrest.
Felony?
Yep.
This ain't no felony.
Making a false affidavit to the
never did,
DMV
sir.
is
This
a felony.
harassment, sir.
Okay.
You're not even supposed to be
Of course,
pulling me
that's
over
always-
anymore.
That's not how that works.
Oh yeah, I got a harassment suit on you guys.
Good.
Yes, I do.
Can't
You
wait.
and Green. Bullshit, sir. You can't harass somebody for this shit, man. You're just making up reasons, man. Bullshit, man. I hope you lose your job, sir. I really do. I hope
Aren't
you
you?
lose your
Don't you
job.
have eviction paperwork?
Yeah, no, you know what? She has a lawyer that's suing you guys right now.
Have a seat.
Hey, he's taking me to jail for nothing. Because I made a report my license getting stolen.
Have a seat.
How are you going to arrest me
Have
for
a
this? I
seat
will.
before I put you in my
I
car.
don't care. I'm going in there, sir. You can't do this. You're so unprofessional, man. You can't find a reason. So this is what you do. You're that petty? Are you that petty, sir? Are you really that petty? You're real petty, man. Ain't my fault, man. You're so petty. You are so petty, sir. Good luck. I ain't got nothing in my car, man. I don't give a shit, bro.
Go to call Mr. John. He's over all y'all.
Have a good night, Tyra. Have a good night, Tyra.
Sir, you are so petty, man. You're the pettiest dude I ever seen in my life, brother.
Meanwhile, the cops tell Tyra, the woman, to stay put for questioning. She decides to make a run for it, hinting that she's trying to hide something or avoid arrest. Even after the officers catch her, she keeps refusing to cooperate, playing the victim card so bystanders might take her side.
Oh, stop!
Oh, I'm on the phone with my lawyer.
You're,
Oh, 911.
Tyra, you're under arrest.
Why? I didn't do anything.
You're under arrest.
For what I was telling
Battery on the law enforcement. I'm going to throw you on the ground.
I was telling, listen to me. I was telling his grandmother. I was telling his grandma.
Tyra, stop resisting me.
Listen, I was telling his grandma. I didn't
Stop
do it.
resisting me, Tyra.
Listen, I didn't do
Stop
nothing.
resisting me.
I didn't do nothing.
Stop resisting me, Tyra. Place your hand behind your back.
I'm recording.
That's fine. So am I. Place your hand behind your back.
Wait, I didn't do nothing.
Tyra.
Help! Someone help us! Help! Someone please help!
Tyra.
Listen, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Stop! I can't breathe. Help! Please help! I can't breathe. I can't breathe. My papers and everything I need.
you grab-
I was telling his grandmother.
Stop resisting me.
That's what you did.
Stop resisting me.
I'm not resisting. He did it. No, listen, I didn't pull my hand. He didn't. Listen to me.
You are under arrest, Tyra.
For why I was telling his
For
grandma.
resisting an officer for the second time while you're on pre-trial for it.
I'm not on pretrial, baby.
Yeah, you are. I talked to the state attorney about your case earlier.
Baby, I'm not on pretrial, I promise.
Are you
Listen.
on bond?
No, I'm done.
Well, you are under
stop
arrest for
listening
the
to
same
me.
charge again.
Baby,
No,
listen to me.
we're done.
Listen.
Can you give me your car back here?
Lickety, please, y'all, listen to me. I was just telling his grandma where the car is.
I told you you are detained. You pulled away from me and ran across the road.
I don't know why I'm in handcuffs, please. I don't know why I'm in handcuffs. I didn't do anything. Oh, Help! I didn't do anything! Ow, ow, I was telling Grandma where the car was. Are you listening
You're
to me?
under arrest, Tyra.
I didn't do anything.
Tyra, you have the right to remain
Let
silent.
go of me. I didn't do
For
anything.
the sake of using uniform court of law.
My stuff is out there. I need my purse and my stuff.
You have the right to have an attorney present during the foreign questioning. If you're not a foreign attorney,
You better let go of me. Help! Help! Someone help me, please! Somebody please help! Please help me! Please! He's hurting me! Help! Help!
let it be noted she's trying to rip my hand off her right now.
No, I am not! You're lying! I didn't do
They
anything!
find drugs in the car, which obviously kicks this up a notch. While they're searching and questioning, Jason keeps complaining, claiming the cops are messing up his car.
Please listen to me. I'm begging you. You're hurting me. I won't run.
Nope,
Please,
we're done.
listen to me, sweetie.
We're done. You're going to jail.
Baby,
We're
listen
not
to me.
playing this game.
Ow!
Stop turning
I
around
didn't
on
do
me.
anything, Jason! You're trying to say that there's narcotics and it's mine!
Jason, you damaged my car. You're going to jail.
Help! Help!
311. Can you give me a discount?
Someone help! Please get him,
I
please.
apologize with the background.
Help! Someone help!
Can I get an
He's
additional
hurting me.
unit, code 3?
Help!
I have one in the back seat trying to kick my window out, and the other one trying to fight off.
I did nothing! I didn't do anything! Mr. Green, I didn't do nothing! Jason, tell him they're not mine! Jason, he's hurting me! Jason!
Jason, you kicked my window out. You're getting more felony charges. There's no heat in my vehicle.
I have a bad knee!
I'm trying to tell you, asshole.
You're cranked up on 7.
Officer, Lickety, what did I do? I didn't.
I don't know.
Lickety, please, I didn't do nothing.
What do you please want me for? I
Can we put Jason in your car, please?
Lickety, Lickety, all I was doing.
Actually, wait for the other one to come. We'll put her in there.
Lickety, all I was doing was saying, hey, Jason's grandma's coming into the car.
Okay,
I was giving her directions, that's all I did.
You want me to tell you? Obviously, I look back and you're on the ground fighting.
Because what did I do?
It's on video, Tyra.
On your back, you're on the ground fighting.
But I didn't do anything.
Well, it didn't matter that way. If the deputy tells you to stop, Tyra, you have to stop.
Go.
I didn't do nothing. All I did was go to turn my court papers in. Please, oh, it's just me and Chloe and my son.
Tyra, you're under arrest. We're not even worried about him. I already know we're here.
I have to have my help. I know.
First of all, stop.
I'm trying to make it to the courthouse. That's all I was doing.
My name is Lickety, not Lickety.
Lickety, please.
It's Lickety. Okay?
Please, Lickety. I don't know.
Secondly,
Please.
this deputy gave you a lawful order to stop.
I didn't do anything.
It doesn't matter if you feel you didn't do anything.
Last time y'all took me to show nothing and it's being dropped.
Okay, great.
And I'm not being me. I'm not yelling. I'm not doing any of that. He's in my arms. My head.
This deputy told you to stop. And because you're resisting him.
I didn't do anything. Lickety.
We'll put her in.
Lickety, please, I need him. I need to turn my paperwork in.
Yeah,
Please, I don't.
her and Wilkie's. For my charges, he's under arrest for Green's charges. I don't have these double locks. If you got a key, I lost mine somewhere. We'll throw her in your car.
I
You
was
follow
just
me.
walking and giving his grandma direction. I didn't do nothing.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
No, I need my shoes.
We'll grab them.
No, it's hot.
Hold on.
It's
She's
hot.
corrected. The 5 minutes warm. Let me get it.
I need to do anything.
I'm new deputy.
Jason tries to talk his way out, but his shaky story only makes him look more suspicious. Tyra starts getting physical with the officers, which ramps up her charges. Both get taken to the station for further investigation.
I didn't do anything. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Have your other shoe on or no?
No, I do not.
I don't know where one is.
Real quick.
Listen, my phone is over there. It's over there.
Oh, here it is.
It's burning.
Here.
Here, hold on. They're real hot. I want my purse.
All right, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
I want my phone, my purse, my papers.
Okay.
They're in the middle of the road. Will you please get them, please?
Your papers aren't in the middle of the road anymore. I'll find them for you, okay?
Please, they're my papers. I was supposed to turn in, please. That's where I was going, please. I'm gonna lose my house. I'm
Okay, make sure that's up there. Here, lean back for 1 second. Lean back for 1 second. I just want to make sure you're safe, okay?
That's down here. Yeah. We have passed on felony charges from last night from Deputy Green. We observed it leaving the house over here. Conducted our traffic stop, did a brief interview with the subject. Advised him he was under arrest for his felonious charges. He went on his little rage. No big deal, just screaming, you know. Put him in the car. He begins to inventory the car because he doesn't have a valid license and it's registered to somebody that's not on scene for the tow.
Sure.
During that, we found narcotics. She was released because we were just taking her.
Yeah.
Or him. So she was walking down the road. I'll find the narcotics. They came back to re-detain her until we know what we had. She refused, turned, threw her stuff, ran, clawed at my hand. A little bit of blood, no big deal.
Okay.
Took her down in the grass right over here. So it was a soft spot, not on the hardwood. Fought the whole time getting cuffed in. Finally got
In the end, the woman gets charged with resisting arrest with violence and assaulting an officer. The man is charged with filing a false report, fraudulently getting a driver's license, and possession of a controlled substance. Late Sunday night. It all started with a routine traffic stop. An 18-year-old behind the wheel of a gray car caught speeding. What should have been a quick citation took a sharp turn when she made the baffling decision to flee. Blowing past multiple stop signs and then abruptly slamming on the brakes in the middle of the road, it became clear. She realized her escape plan was as futile as it was reckless.
Show me your hands. What's your problem? What? Show me your ID. What is your problem?
We got scared, bro.
Why were you scared?
Because you pulled out.
All right. Stand by. I'm at 137th and Indian. Get out of the car. Just you. Over here. How old are you? 18. All right. Hands behind your back.
That's my phone?
What?
That's my phone?
Yep. Nothing on you, right? In your pockets?
No.
Okay. Have a seat.
No, think.
You're under arrest. Have a seat.
Have a search.
Yeah, you can see it right up there. Dude, what's your problem?
Me?
No, hers.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, we got a little bit scared.
Why?
Because you pulled out and we was with them, and we was cruising kind of fast. And we didn't know where
Well, yeah, I mean, my plan was to write you a warning for speeding, but now she's going to go to jail.
She's going to jail?
Yeah, she ran from the cops. I mean,
oh my God.
I mean, what do you expect?
I don't think she really tried to run. She was just...
She went through that stop sign like it wasn't even there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, where are y'all headed to?
We were going to McDonald's. The one was closed right outside of mall.
Is there McDonald's down here off of 137th Street?
I have no clue. She was driving.
The answer to that is no.
The one over by Largo Mall was closed.
Hey, whose car is this?
This is hers.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present while you are being questioned. You cannot afford one. To hire one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning. If you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions, or make any statements. You understand these rights as I've read to you?
Every acceleration, every poor decision was caught on the unwavering lens of the body cam. When officers approached, she claimed she was scared. But let's be honest, running stop signs and fleeing from law enforcement, that's not exactly what fear looks like. Still, she owned up to her actions, making the officer's night a little easier.
Yeah, now you're going to jail, correct?
Not good, I guess.
Okay, so, I mean, why did you decide to stop all of a sudden?
Because I realized I wasn't going to go anywhere. And it was just going to... I realized what I had done was stupid, so I just stopped.
Okay. Alrighty.
Did you grab my phone off?
I will. Do you want the car to go with him, or should we tow it?
Have him take it, please.
Okay. Arnelli, hop out. This officer's going to search you, and then we're going to put it in the back of your car, okay? We won't let you do some paperwork.
Yeah. You have anything on you that's going to hurt me, stick me, poke me? No. Okay. Anything in your shoes? No, should I take them off? No, you're fine. Alright. Come on.
Right, man, so you do not have a valid driver's license. So you need to contact the courts because you did not comply with what the courts asked you to do, I guess. So I don't know if they asked you to do like a driving school. Maybe you didn't provide them proof that you've done a driving school.
Yeah, you're right. I had a driving school for Pinellas County. I never went.
So you got to get that sorted out before you can get your license back. So you're not going to be able to drive her car away tonight.
I can get somebody to come get her.
That would be up to her. If it's her car,
I can get her mom to come get her.
well, that would be up to her. She's got to be the one to say that.
Yeah, you're not going to get it, though, until you get to the jail.
Oh.
That would kind of defeat the purpose of being in custody, so... They'll let you get numbers and stuff out of it once you get there, though. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get transport vans going to come get you. They're going to put the cuffs to the front, so it's a little more comfortable for you. Your phone's going to go with you. Anything else that you need to go with you? Okay. Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, then I guess not.
Okay.
Can I just say bye to Dylan?
No. Not right now.
So here's kind of the game plan, man. You're good to go. He's saying that you had a buddy, another car that was close to you. So if you want to call them and have them come pick you up, or if you just want to start walking. Okay. Well, they're probably going to transport her somewhere else to wait for a van to pick her up.
What county are you guys out?
So
where are you going to take her? What county?
County jail. So that's where she'll go, and she'll.
Is she going to be bonded out or ROR?
I couldn't tell you. That's up to the jail.
All right.
So if you want to contact the jail in probably like 2 hours when she's in and processed.
I hate to ask you, can I speak with her?
Probably not right now, no. But if you want to contact the jail in like 2 hours and see if she's processed to see what's going on with her, you can. But other than that, you're good to go, my man.
Yeah, I'm going to stick here with her whip for a second.
I'll just have to have you then just stay away from the vehicle because we have to do an inventory on the vehicle for her.
Is she getting towed?
Yep.
So the phone's gonna go with you. Transport van's gonna come get you. They'll get you down to the jail and get you everything like that.
To her credit, she cooperated after the initial chaos. Unfortunately, her friend, who was also in the car, didn't have a valid driver's license, leaving the officers with no choice but to impound the vehicle. They kindly walked her through the next steps, calling family to arrange bail and figure out transportation.
Yeah, here. Okay, so well, here's the thing.
I'm gonna be honest.
Is that I talked to her and she admitted that she
got a little spooked.
No, well, she thought she was spooked, but then she thought that she could outrun me, and she only stopped because she
I told
said.
her to.
Well,
Yeah, but I told her. I said we need to slow down
so
a little bit.
so she knew what she was doing because she even said to me that she thought she could outrun me. Okay.
She said that.
Yeah. So her bond's not going to be high, okay? I don't know what her record's like, but she's only 18, so I doubt she has anything big on it.
She's straight, actually.
But like I said, dude, like all this was going to be was at most a simple speeding ticket, which I was probably going to knock down anyways. But
she got a little scared, bro, because this is what happened.
Okay.
When we had hit the corner, we was hitting a McDonald's. The Infinity was trailing us. All right.
Okay.
So we thought.
Were you with the Infinity?
Yeah, there's some of my buddies of mine. So we thought you were getting them. So what we're gonna do is what anybody else would do. If lights get behind somebody, we're gonna split. You know what I'm saying? So she went. So we didn't see you get behind us until right here when I told her to pull over.
So why did she go through the stop sign?
She didn't see it. I'm gonna be straight up. She didn't see it. I didn't even see it. We did come up a little bit quick on it. I know she didn't hit any more than 45 on the dash.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
Alright.
I didn't know she said that she was going to run, but what I know is that we thought you lit the Infinity up. We were going to do our thing and just get by the Infinity, you know what I'm saying?
What's your mom's phone number, Natalie?
She got it on her phone.
My last phone number?
No,
my phone number?
Yeah.
727-554.
Your phone number? No,
No.
the house phone number.
Oh,
Somebody I can contact for.
596.
72. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
596. 8104.
Who is that?
That's the house phone. It's gonna ring the whole house. Either Mimi, Papa.
Do they know what's going on?
Answer it.
They know what's going on?
You think they know what's going on?
Why did you tell him you got running? You don't say that on no camera. Alright, here you go.
Can I hit my neck?
You don't.
No.
You don't say that on camera, bro. You gotta hit the court. That's why we up. So you don't say that on camera.
Alright, so you got that. Alright.
The night ended with her being taken into custody and charged with fleeing or attempting to elude a law enforcement officer. By morning, she was released on a $1,000 bail. September 5th, 2024, police are dispatched to a local dance studio after a scheduling mishap escalates into a full-blown altercation. The studio had adjusted the class schedule without notifying one particular mom, and that was all it took for her to lose her cool, threatening staff to the point where they had no choice but to call law enforcement.
I'm good. I'll leave.
The new family came in.
Okay.
Showed them around the studio. There was a father and a daughter. They were perfectly fine. Gave them a tour. Told them class was going to start at 5:30. There was a confusion on the time because the time that they registered, our schedule has changed since then.
How long ago was this?
When they registered, or
when you showed them around.
today.
Oh, that happened today. Okay.
No, they registered like back in August, but this happened an hour ago.
Okay.
So, came in for class. Well, maybe a little over an hour ago. Came in for class, showed them around. They sat down, told them that the studio was going to open up as soon as they went in. She's welcome to go in. Just hang out there. She's comfortable hanging back. They were fine. So then he came up and he's like, well, what time's the class starting? I said, oh, it's at 5:30. I thought they were just here early, not realizing that there was a miscommunication with the schedule time.
Okay.
Perfectly fine.
So what, did they think it was 5 or?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was it. Then I got a phone call from the mom, and she was yelling at me, threatening me. How dare we put her and her daughter in an unsafe situation? Why do we think we have the authority to do this? Who do we think we are to take people's money and change
Unsafe
the time?
situation?
Apparently, by changing the time, I don't know if that enraged the husband that he had to sit here for, or the ex-husband, the dad, if he had to sit here with the child for an extra 30 minutes, and that it was going to create an unsafe situation with the child when they left.
According to the staff, they handled the situation professionally, offering an apology and a refund, but the mom wasn't having it. The tension skyrocketed when she started making threats about safety, pushing the situation past the point of no return.
You say an unsafe situation.
Continued over and over and over again. And then she said she was going to come up here and take matters in her own hands.
Okay.
And then hung the phone up on me.
That's what, yeah. So there were no, there were no direct threats.
No,
correct?
Not like I'm going to come up and take.
Well, she said she was going to take matters in her own hands, which is close enough. But she didn't say she was going to take your ass or.
No.
Okay.
She was cussing on the phone, but I don't.
You should be here any second.
So she is coming up here.
She said she was going to.
Oh. Even better. I need to stop your hair then. What's your name?
Cassie.
About that with my ex-husband. Yeah, I set a schedule. I signed up for a 5 to 5:45 schedule. You can call the cops as much as you want, Kristen.
Would you like to step outside and speak to me? Alone?
Yes, actually.
There we go. That'll work.
I'm coming for you.
Well, we're not gonna threaten her in front of the police.
I'm not threatening her.
I'm coming for you as a threat. Go step outside.
Yeah, so basically she has set up a schedule. She set up for a 5 p.m. class. My ex-husband is abusive. Okay. And he has the kids on Thursdays.
Okay.
And so he picks them up at about 4:35. It was the only time I could get her into ballet.
Okay.
She changed the schedule, didn't notify, took the money.
Okay.
That's my problem. My ex-husband is upset because now he has to wait extra long for her to finish her classes, and that's the problem. So, you know...
Do you feel the kids are in danger? When you say abusive, verbally, physically?
Verbal.
Okay.
Verbal and emotional.
I understand that's got to be frustrating that she changed the time.
Without notification.
I understand that.
And taking my money.
But do you understand how the actual problem here is your ex-husband?
The actual
If that's...
No, the actual problem is there would not have been a problem if Kristen had not changed the time and had notified me in any way, shape, or form, which she chose not to do.
Okay.
But she did choose to take the money.
So,
right?
what is the plan?
I'm here right now to make sure that she's safe when she gets in the car with him.
How much longer is class?
Till 6:15.
6:15, so it's almost done. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you already got your refund.
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm Kristen's husband, so...
Well, let him discuss
No,
with you.
you made me come outside, right?
Okay.
I'm just going to...
No.
I think he's going to discuss your money situation with you.
She said it was refunded. There's no discussion. Please walk away.
We don't want the spectacle here.
Funded you, so you're not coming back again then, right?
No, I still want my daughter to do ballet in the scheduled class time. Yes, at 5 p.m. That was scheduled.
Well,
and I paid for it.
They don't have that class.
Then they need to refund the money.
Which they did.
I don't know. Do you have record of it?
But I'll go in and get a receipt for you.
Get a receipt.
Can I grab your ID?
Yeah.
And again, just to reiterate, you don't feel that they're in any physical danger, correct? Your kids.
No, it's just emotional. Again, thanks to Kristen, she's made it so much worse. And I know you think this is ridiculous. You're here for her. I got you.
I actually don't.
No, I don't believe you.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
You let him come out. They had you here because I told him I was coming up.
When officers arrived and spoke with the mom, they quickly noticed signs of intoxication. She ranted about how the schedule change endangered her daughter by forcing her to stay longer with her ex-husband. To make matters worse, she accused the police of siding with the studio against her. But as the story unfolded, the truth started to emerge, straight from the ex-husband himself.
Called in here, threatened the staff. She just told Kristen she's coming after her and blah, 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 blah. Creating this big spectacle while your daughter's in class. Now, they made a mistake.
No, exactly.
The child was in a class like 15 minutes longer.
Yeah, no, I know. I talked to the gal at the front when we got her.
And they said you were
scheduled.
In fact, Kristen was concerned about turning the daughter over to her.
Oh, no. You can obviously tell what's going on with her, right?
So I'm going to be very honest. What she's alleging that you're pissed off about the class time.
No.
But
I can show you the text message I sent her.
Do you mind, actually?
Oh, no. I mean, you can see all the other messages that she sent me today and to all her family, including copying her attorney. When she sends these crazy messages, it's because she's been drinking. It's obviously when you just talk to her, right? Yeah, here, I'll send it to you. I'll show you. So, of course, the time of the class changed from 5:30 to 6:15. Did you get an email?
Okay.
That's it.
It's refunded already.
Okay.
What are we going to do in the future here? And are we trespassing her?
This lady is not a welcome back.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
You can bring your daughter.
Yeah, no.
And we'll work that all out. But she paid.
Is there another unit available? Go this way.
Yeah. And so we refunded her money.
Yeah. This is just.
Kristen, come here. This is her husband.
No,
ex-husband.
Hi. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
We got a phone call right after you had put in class, and we thought everything was fine. And
it is, and was.
Lauren, your ex-wife called here and threatened Lauren and said that we put in danger of you. But she's actually got very belligerent, and we actually refunded her money and asked her not to come back because she just came in and said now she threatened Lauren, and now she just threatened me that she's going to come back. And
well, she's not in her right mind right now, which I think is apparent. So,
Okay.
And there's tons of backstory regarding.
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I told him.
What I was saying to him was that I picked them up on Thursdays. So she would.
I'm okay. Just a DOC situation if somebody's available. If not, I'll be okay.
All I said to her was, "Did you get an email about the time change?"
It was our mistake.
But that's it. It wasn't like I said I was upset or anything like that.
Okay.
So
She led us to believe that you were going to be violent with the daughter if you had to sit and wait 30 minutes extra.
So she said that verbatim?
She told me not violent, but emotionally, verbally abusive.
Oh yeah, that sounds about what she would say.
And I just talked to Monroe and I said, "Everything okay?" She goes, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Well, she's been drinking all day. It's
and
quite clear.
I have to address that too. But
And she drove down here, which she shouldn't have. Her kids knew she was drinking, so that's obviously horrible to show them that's okay.
It turns out the ex-husband had already been informed of the schedule change. Unlike the mom, he took it in stride, went shopping with their daughter, and arrived on time without any drama. While he calmly enjoyed making new friends at the studio, the mom barged in, fueled by her drunken energy, causing chaos for everyone involved.
Okay, so she is not welcome back here, correct?
Correct.
Okay, awesome. You are. He's welcome back. Daughter's welcome back, right?
But we don't have any of your information.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
we don't
I
have
could,
your.
and I could give you all that, absolutely.
Before you leave, can we change it to your
Yes,
information?
absolutely.
So let me grab your ID.
Absolutely. It's in my truck. Want me to go out and grab it?
Yeah.
I can give you my license number.
That's
Does that work?
But I am up.
So I'm gonna go figure something out with her.
Can I ask you, like,
Why did we do this?
No, I just don't want, because I kind of understand where it's going to go with her.
Yes.
I hate to say I hope it does, but it needs to. But I don't want the girls to see it.
What are you saying?
Do you have
Are you implying me arresting her for driving up here? Is that what you're saying?
You couldn't smell her when you talked.
I could, but I didn't see her driving. So unfortunately, that's not.
We just saw her walk up.
Yeah.
But how would you think she would have gotten here? Okay.
That's what I'm confined by.
That's crazy.
So
I understand, but.
So no, that's not going to happen unless she won't leave.
Unless she gets in the car to leave.
Well, I'm not going to let her. So. Okay. Your ex-husband's fine. He has no issue with the class change.
I have no choice but to report you because I told you that he was abusive.
Okay.
And then you took my daughter.
Okay.
With him, and you went inside and told me to
you are
stay
not welcome back here on this property. Okay. If you come back, you will be charged.
For what?
For trespass.
Okay.
Okay. Also, you are highly intoxicated, so you are not going to be allowed to drive away from here. So let's get you started on a ride.
Okay.
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 So go ahead and work on that.
I'm so sorry. What? Why are you coming at me?
Because you're intoxicated and you drove here, and you are the one causing the scene today, not him.
No, it wasn't about him. It was about me and her.
Yeah, and mistakes happen.
What they've done.
I mean, the reality is ridiculous. Mistakes happen.
Okay. Fair enough.
The fact that
so you're gonna do well. First of all, you didn't need to in the first place.
Well, I would disagree with the way that you were acting when you walked in. Yeah, I would definitely disagree.
And why is that?
Because you're being disorderly.
What does that mean?
Rude, belligerent, making a scene in front of kids. Here's the deal. I don't have to explain anything else to you. Okay. What I'm telling you is to find a ride. Okay. Would you like a ride home?
You were going to give me a ride home?
I can give you a ride home.
Sure, let's go.
Okay. I have to handle some things first, so I'm going to have you have a seat in the car.
Okay. I'll just wait. Can I just wait here?
Yes. That's fine.
An officer tried to mediate, pointing out that the real issue wasn't the schedule or even the ex-husband. It was her inability to focus on what mattered, their daughter's well-being. The officer kindly offered to escort her home, hoping she'd cool down and reflect.
Alright, I'm gonna give her a ride home. Pardon? I'm gonna give her a ride home.
Okay.
Yeah. Get her out of here. You have your ID on you?
Yeah.
And you have your ID.
Lauren, you have my ID.
What?
You have your ride home?
Yeah.
Does the
How late are we open
Does the
here
kids
tonight?
live with her?
Yes. And I've been,
How late are you open tonight?
I'm done.
Lauren?
8.
Our
8:15.
Our studio
So you got
is
an hour
open
and a
until
half.
8:15.
Here's my information.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow.
So,
Well, she knows she's not permitted back in here. I mean, she can come get her car. That's, public property out there.
Okay.
But she knows she is not welcome back in here. And she's been warned for trespass. So if she comes back, call us. We'll come back in and charge her. Okay, whether it's today or next Thursday or whenever.
so she's not allowed to drop off her kids. She's not allowed to bring.
No, and it would be me.
Okay.
The only way she's allowed back on this property is if you, in the future, say, okay, we can work through this.
Okay.
She's gonna need I'm gonna give her a ride home. She doesn't like me very much, but I'll take her. But she's probably gonna run her mouth to you for a little bit first. Huh? Yeah, if you just wanna wait with her, and I'll be out in a minute.
Don't my knees.
Okay, do you guys have any other questions for me?
No.
So are you guys taking her home?
Yes.
And nothing's happening?
He wishes something
I
would.
just don't understand that.
What?
She drove down here.
I know,
Okay,
but
they gotta see her driving.
Yeah, they got to see her driving.
I just tell you with our court system, that's how it is. There's absolutely nothing I can do.
Will there be any report on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And in that
absolutely.
report, will you indicate that you sensed that she had been drinking?
Yeah, that was my belief that she was under the influence.
Okay, so that'll be in the report?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I think that report is public record.
Which
you need a copy of it.
Up front. Thank you.
Hey, can I have your card and maybe the chief of police, please?
I don't have the chief of police, but I can give you mine.
What's the name or her name?
The chief?
Yeah.
Chief Film.
What is it?
Chief Film.
Film, like a picture?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to be in contact because what happened completely out of line.
Okay.
All right?
Have a good night.
Yeah. I wish you could buy.
A few days later, police delivered her a court summons. She faced charges for public intoxication and disorderly conduct, resulting in a $286 fine and a ban from returning to the studio. What do you think about the situations in today's episode? Drop your thoughts in the comments below so we can discuss together. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. On July 21st, 2024, police respond to a domestic disturbance call involving a pregnant woman, her fiancé, and her elderly father. What starts as a heated argument over chores quickly escalates into a chaotic confrontation.
Florida,
Hey.
John Mary,
What's going on?
Victor 7 Nora, John Mary, Victor 7 Nora is going to be a silver Jeep. On number of occupants.
She could come out and talk to you right now.
Okay.
She's got kind of physical,
Okay.
She's the one, but she's the one that gets physical.
Okay.
So, I don't understand that whatsoever. And she could talk to you.
Hi.
Hey, let's hold on one second. Hey, you want to talk to me over here?
Yeah.
Central 118,
Hey, get another officer to come and talk to you.
Why are you talking?
Because I've seen him first. Hey, she's on the thing. Alright.
The complainant Antonio is still requesting
Alright.
in-person.
Man, you ain't got any weapons or anything on you, man. You don't mind if I
No,
check?
not on me.
Okay.
You can check.
Alright.
I know.
Just make sure. So man, what's going on?
We were having a dispute, man, and she has known issues back in the past. She deals with.
The fiancé, visibly shaken, explains that this isn't the first time arguments have turned physical. He points out her history of violent behavior and says today's fight, over cleaning of all things, spiraled out of control faster than he could stop it.
And, she's been warded off, and she's been pretty good lately, but lately we have disputes, and she gets violent, and as a man, you try to run from that shit, you don't want to get mixed up with that, but I went to the back, she locked me out the house, I was trying to go into the back, you could tell I opened the screen to go inside,
Yeah.
and I told her not to lock me again,
Yeah.
I did, and then that's when I told her not to lock me up again, and I got to her face, which I did.
Yeah.
And then she felt threatened, which I understood, you know, and then I told her it's fine. And then she just got violent from there, you know.
Well, so by violent, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, like trying to push and punch, you know, and I try to hold her back or like withhold her back. That's her dad right there. Okay. She got upset that she didn't call you guys, but he knows the situation. That's her dad, you know.
Yeah.
That's her dad.
Yeah.
So.
And you all stay here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know what happened. She locked the door, and then I heard an ow. I opened the door, and then he was bleeding. So I'm guessing he hit her. You know, she hit him, or whatever.
Okay.
You know.
Has she been violent in the past?
Well, yeah, you know, she has a history, you know, but I don't want issues. I don't want to press no charges. I don't want, you know. And I did have to get physical with her. What I mean by physical, it's like pushing her towards her room and away from her dad, you know.
Yeah,
and,
I gotcha.
And it's with the kids, and this sucks.
How many kids you all got together?
2, and then on the way.
Okay.
And that might be part of it, you know. It's also hormonal and all that, but
yeah. Is she taking medication or anything like that?
No, but she should.
So tell me again how the argument happened.
Because she was upset over something, and it was small, like something small. It always happens with something small. It was something about cleaning or something like that, you know.
Okay.
And then we started arguing, so what I decided to do is step out the house so I wouldn't argue. I was standing next to the Camry, and I tried to go in. She locked me from the garage. She locked me everywhere. So obviously I was heated. I just wanted to get in my house.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hurt her, but I was heated.
I gotcha.
Back door, I have a lanai. I opened the screen. I just got a broom, you know, poked it open.
Yeah.
Went to the back, and then I told her, like, why you locked me? Don't ever lock me again. I got up to her face, and that's where it started from there. So I'll take part of the blame for the instigating, but I don't want to press charges on her or anything. I don't know how she feels, because her being not her mood switches.
I gotcha. So so when you came in the house, and then I guess because you were obviously angry that you know, she locked you out. So you said you went to her and then got in her face, and then what happened after that?
And that's when she got scared, you know, and then she's like, back off, and I was like, okay, you know, whatever.
Did she say she was scared?
Well, she said she was scared, and she said she was going to grab a knife or something, which she did, you know, and that's when I was like, she's done it before, and I don't want to say this, I don't want to say she's grabbing knives before, but like, she's done it before, you know?
Yeah.
She's never done it, but it's always in the back of my mind.
Okay. So at any point did you put your hands around her neck or choke her or anything like that?
Well, when I had to pull her out of the room because she was grabbing on her dad has bruises, I had to pull her away and put her in the room. So I guess I did grab her and put her in the room.
Like from behind?
Yeah, probably. You know?
I gotcha.
The woman's father is revealed as the second victim in the incident. Despite his efforts to stay out of the argument, he's dragged into the fray when things take a turn. According to the father, he was trying to de-escalate the situation and avoid conflict, but when his daughter broke down his door to grab his phone, he was left with no choice but to get involved.
So what happened?
Well, I was in my room. So they were fighting and stuff, and she just rammed in my door. She wanted me to... That's a baby.
Okay.
She wanted me to... call 911, so that's
So she broke in your room to pretty much wanted you to call 911?
Yeah, she said he's got my phone. He was trying to call his phone to find his phone.
Yeah.
And then she goes in there to grab my phone, and oh, thank you. And that's what this is, wrestling with the phone.
I gotcha.
I never gave up the phone.
I gotcha.
I put the phone back in my pocket. She was mad because she said I didn't defend her.
Yeah.
The woman tells a different story, painting herself as the victim. She claims the household tension pulled everyone into a violent whirlwind with her at the center.
Babies, we're doing a criminal investigation. This isn't an option. We don't do business with the kids. The children need to go back in with your father. Because otherwise, right, it's just not an option.
Okay. Still kept working.
Alright, so what's going on?
We got into it.
I don't know what got into it means.
Like, just arguing about cleaning up. He said, I don't have to clean up right away. I said, yes, I do. I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm busy. And we're bickering. And he got upset and he left. Got in the car and he left. And I guess he forgot his phone. And he just came at me. Like, he just came at... Oh, sorry. I locked the front door. And so I guess he came through the back. I was in the kitchen, and he just came at me and choked me up against the freaking fridge. The whole fridge moved, and I got scared, and I just told him, don't do that. Like, don't do that. I was scared, and I was just yelling at him and screaming at him, and I was pissed, you know? And I said, don't do that again to me. Sorry, can I step over here? Yeah. To give him my voice. I said, don't do that again to me. And he was going through the house searching for his phone. And I didn't have it. I don't know where it is. I still don't know where it is. And he walked out the door and he came back in. And he did it again on the couch and choked me and told me to give it to him, give me his phone. And all I had to do was give him his phone and he would leave. And I told him, I don't know where your phone is, and if you do that again, I'm gonna... And then, I was looking around the house for his phone too because I just wanted him to leave because it was upsetting the kids.
I got you. So how'd your dad get the cut on his...
I don't know. There was a scuffle when I was pounding on his room. He had the door locked. He was minding his business, and I was telling him, "Can I use your phone?" Like, he took my phone away, and he wouldn't give it back. "Can I use your phone?" And I was hitting the door, and finally he opened it, and he had his phone in his hand, and I was telling. The kids are screaming. I had one baby in my hand, and he was like looking at me strange. He was looking at me strange and not responding, telling me basically like, no, you're not gonna call the cops. I'm like, why? Like, I'm scared, just do it. Like, I'm scared. And he wouldn't give me his phone, and I was reaching for his phone, and we were pushing each other. We were pushing each other back and forth.
Who's we?
Me and my dad.
Okay.
Trying to get the phone, and all three of us were like pushing each other, trying to get the phone.
Her attempts to shift blame and play the victim don't fool the responding officer, a sharp and no-nonsense female cop who sees through the excuses.
My fiance,
okay.
The father of my baby.
Okay. So when he came in the back, what happened?
I don't know how he got through the back. I don't know.
What happened after that?
He just ran up on me and choked me.
So he just ran up on you and choked you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I knew why. It was because I closed the doors because I was upset that he left, and I closed the doors. I knew he was going to get into the house. It's not locked in the back. He could go through the garage, whatever. I was just done. I was like, all right, whatever, leave, go fishing, whatever. But he was just wanted his phone, and I did not have it.
Okay. At any point did you lose consciousness or anything?
I thought I was going to because I'm pregnant.
Okay.
That was like when we get into scuffles like that. Right over my neck, like pulling each other and.
I don't.
On my neck. He
Okay.
just choked me against
Two
the
hands,
fridge.
one hand, right hand, left hand.
I think one.
Okay. All right.
But I don't want nothing bad to him or my family. I just wanted it to stop, and I just couldn't believe that my dad was not calling you guys. Like, I did not understand because I was scared. It was like he was ignoring me, and I was like, why aren't you? Like, clearly it was out of control. Whatever the situation was way out of control, and I wanted to call because.
Okay. So, here's the thing. We're getting two conflicting stories.
Of course.
Yours and his, and then yours and your father's as well. So both their stories are matching.
Well, that's what happened. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Like, your child was with you when you were getting the phone from your dad?
Uh-huh.
What's your hand? Are you right-handed?
Yeah.
So is that scratch on your pinky from what? Top of your front hand? Towards your pinky.
Oh.
Oh. Right?
Yeah.
Is that from punching your dad?
Metro
111,
105,
Iris 10.
111, 105, Iris 10. Respond emergency to 159 Australian Drive, 159 Australian Drive, on from Lantana Road for an
Do you
overdose.
have mental health issues?
No, I used to when I was a teenager.
So you're not having mental health crisis right now?
That's what he was
You don't take
saying
any
a lot.
medication. You don't take any medication. You're not diagnosed with anything.
No, I've just been pregnant for 3 years straight. Back to back to back. And I knew he was, that's why I always avoid any
Pretty safety advised, there's going to be a 2-month-old child.
There's something wrong with me.
No, I'm asking you to evaluate your mental health status right now.
I did not want my dad to get hurt in all of this. It's horrible.
Put him in front, she's pregnant.
Wait, what? Wait, why?
I'll
Why?
explain to you right now.
I did not hurt anyone.
Well, here's the thing. You know when you started banging on the door and fighting with your dad and your
I
child?
was not fighting with him. I was knocking on the door asking for help.
Okay, you already told us you were pushing each other back and forth, right? You had your child.
I
That's
got
child
pushed.
endangerment.
No.
No, that's not what you said.
I got
That's
pushed.
not what you said.
I was reaching for the phone and I got pushed off.
We were all pushing each other. You have a child, you have a responsibility to protect that child.
You are right.
You're not in-
That's why I'm waiting for you guys. You're right.
So you don't do business like that.
So she's gonna check to make sure you don't got any weapons or anything on you.
Turn around.
Am I
Do you have
being
any
charged with child endangerment?
Do you have any drugs or narcotics or any legal items?
No. I
Do me a
don't.
favor. Take a picture of her neck.
I was just trying to protect my kids. That's all I wanted. I'm
Okay, well,
sorry.
we don't do that business while we're holding our kids.
I don't have my own.
I have
Let
one
me.
right here.
Alright.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I was scared.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
I'll get my phone because I gotta upload them. Alright. Alright. She's gonna be going with us. Alright. Huh? For domestic.
And what's going to go on from there?
She'll get a court date, and well, she'll have first appearance, and then she'll get a court date.
Today, what's going to happen today?
She'll be going down to Charlotte County Jail,
And then,
and then she'll get released, and she'll have
when will she be released?
when she has first appearance. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I know.
That's why I told her not to.
Here, you wanna stand up? Let me get some pictures of you real quick.
Oh, you're going to
Okay.
Sophia responding to Australian Drive. To be no one under the influence. All
Listen, man,
parties
it's not your fault, man. You know.
I know.
We can only do so much.
So, if you do the criminal, get your thing with the judge if he wants to pursue anything because it'd be battery over 65. Put her in the car.
Holding the baby
Put her in the car.
during all of
Put her in
this.
the car for right now. In the car. Just wait.
You can put her in mine.
Just tell him the whole story.
So just pretty much the domestic for him.
Against we'll get a waiver for the dad.
Yeah.
And then child endangerment for her having the child in her arms while she was engaged with the dad. She had the baby while she was dead.
Oh, hitting him?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the end, the woman is arrested and faces charges of assaulting her fiancé, elder abuse for attacking her father, and endangering her unborn child during the altercation. Despite the severity of these charges, they are later dropped in court. May 25th, 2023 in Arkansas, police were patrolling Highway 62 near Commerce Drive in Mountain Home when they spotted a vehicle flashing its lights on and off, driving erratically, then coming to a sudden stop. They pulled the car over right away, and here's what went down when the cops approached.
Good evening. Good evening. Are you having some trouble with your lights?
Well, I was trying to figure out how to turn them on. Actually, yes.
Yes? Okay, because I noticed they were going off and on, off and on. Do you have your license, registration, insurance?
Here's my license. Do you need my insurance?
Yes, ma'am, and your registration. Where are you guys heading?
Home.
Home? Where are you coming from?
Registration, insurance, I'm pretty sure you can look up.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you guys coming from?
She gets defensive pretty quick, which might mean she knows she's not exactly sober. Dodging questions and getting all snarky can be a sneaky sign she's trying to hide something.
We're local. We're going home.
Yeah, but from where?
What do you mean? What is that information? You have my license and registration.
There's no reason
what
to
else
get
do you
mad at
need?
me. I'm just asking.
Okay. We'll go search that.
Hey, stop.
License and registration.
Stop
is
right
what
now.
you need.
Okay? I'm asking because I smell something sweet coming from your breath. Okay? You're turning off and on your lights. You made a dramatic stop. Okay? You're showing signs of impairment.
I
If you
was
want to continue
literally-
down this, I'm trying to just rule that out the quickest way and ask you where you're coming from, and you want to get an attitude.
I'm
okay?
not trying attitude.
And
Thank you.
When I'm standing here and I'm trying to talk to you,
So
don't roll
thank
up your
you,
window.
officer. I'm not trying an attitude.
Okay.
I am not getting aggressive with you.
Then I will
and
be
if
right
I
back.
need to video this,
Go ahead. It's
I
on
will.
video. It's on video.
I am not
Right
getting
here.
aggressive with you.
Okay.
I gave
I'll
you
be
my
right back with ya.
registration and license.
I'll be right back with you. Oh, she's feisty. I'm pretty sure she's impaired.
Sweet.
All right, Megan. Can we try this again?
With what?
A little bit more polite on both ends, okay?
On both ends.
On both ends. I'm saying on both ends.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. So where are you coming from?
We are coming from hanging out for the evening.
Okay. So I've already explained to you. You're
Do you
showing
need me to
signs.
step out of the car?
I'm going to ask you a question here. You're showing signs of impairment. Would you be willing to do voluntary roadsides for me?
I honestly am just trying to go home.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, okay, whatever you need.
Okay, go ahead and step out then. We're gonna step over here. I'm gonna close your door because I don't want it to get sideswiped and damaged. Okay?
Sideswiped and damaged.
Well,
From
there's a traffic
okay
sign right here. Okay, so I'm gonna have you step over here out of the roadway so that you're safe as well. Okay? So if you would just go ahead and step over here for me.
What do you need?
I'm gonna have you step over here so we're out of the roadway because I
was just in the roadway and I stepped
out of the roadway.
Okay.
Over here, where my
What do
light
you
is.
need? Oh, whoa, woohoo. Do you need me to step on the...
Okay, all right, Megan.
Come on.
You got anything?
You guys crazy.
Hey.
You're literally assaulting a fucking local individual when I'm just trying to go home. And you all are horrible Mountain Home police officers. What's your name? Let me see your ID. I want your card right now.
I'm Corporal Steele.
What are you?
I'm Corporal Steele.
And what's your badge number?
1761.
1761? What's yours?
Officer Wright, 1764.
17. I need to write this down.
Okay, are you going to do these roadsides or not for me?
You know what? What do you need? I'm in heels.
Okay. We'll take that into consideration.
Great.
Okay. What I need from you right now is to go ahead and stand heel to heel, toe to toe with your hands by your side. Okay?
Okay, so heel to heel in my heels.
Or is that your
toe to toe.
Okay. I want you to remain in that position until I instruct you to do otherwise. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand?
Am I instructed to do anything different?
Stay there until I tell you to. Do you understand?
Am I already doing that?
I'm asking you if you
Oh,
understand.
wait. Hold on, officer.
I'm asking if you understand.
Hey, guess what? I don't like cops.
That's okay.
So you know what? I'm going to sit here and honestly stand here.
Refuses to cooperate, fires off sarcastic comments, and even hurls some insults. Clearly she's losing it. The officers have good reason to arrest Megan since she won't do the field sobriety test and is clearly showing signs of being under the influence. They have to use a taser because she's putting up a serious fight, though it doesn't seem to faze her much.
You're under arrest for suspicion of driving while I'm talking.
I am absolutely fine.
Stop.
Please do
resisting.
not.
Stop
What are you
resisting.
doing? I'm local.
Stop resisting.
Hold on.
I
This
said you're
is
under
not okay. No, I'm not intoxicated.
You're
You
on the ground.
are insane.
I'll just taser.
Hold on. I'm standing here.
You're about to get tased if you don't stop.
I
You're about to get tased if you don't stop. Put your hands behind your back or you're getting tased. Do you understand?
Oh, I am doing exactly. Are you serious right
22 taser deployed.
Why are you tasing me? You crazy fuck, Martin. Why are you tasing me?
You're resisting.
I am not. I am
Henry, there
not
is a passenger
resisting, you
passed out in that car.
psychos.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You guys are aggressive.
Stop resisting.
Oh, guess what? I'm
get
not
saved, okay?
resisting. I'm not even resisting.
You're a hammer. Why's your friend so fired up?
2215
You know, what do you mean? You don't see her? You didn't see her fighting with 4 officers?
No.
You didn't notice that? Yes, she just got tased and tackled in the parking lot. You missed all that? Are you all headed home or?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
I just told you, you're under arrested.
You guys are absolutely
impaired.
insane. You had 12 cops.
All right,
here?
Megan. You got anything on you? It's gonna poke, stick, or stab me. Okay.
You guys are insane.
All right.
Mountain Home, huh? Mountain Home. You guys, I'm a fucking awesome.
No, you're not. Do you have somebody that is able to come pick you up?
Yes.
Okay. How far is home?
What road are we in?
I'm sorry?
Road.
You're at 62 in Commerce Drive, so by Pizza Hut. You have your ID?
You need my concealed?
No, just need that. You don't have a firearm on you at this time?
Yes.
Is it in your purse?
Yes.
Okay, just leave it in your purse, all right? Just leave it in the purse and I'm happy.
Okay.
If you got somebody that can pick you up, if you want to call them
sure
and get
can.
them headed. She has. I was like, you see she had no clue.
No, she was passed out the whole time.
No clue.
That's why I just.
Did she just kind of snap when she started doing field sobriety?
She snapped to me the second I went up to the window, tried to go out the window. I said, I'll be right back. I was waiting for Wright. Wright got here. I went back up. I gave her. I said, okay, so let's restart, both of us. I said, because, you got snippy, I got snippy. I said, so let's restart this. I said, so would you do roadside? She says, yes. She comes back here. I said, I would like you to come in this parking lot over here so we're out of the roadway. She started yelling, blah, blah, blah. I started it. I said, Haley Hill told us I was at your side. I said, don't move until I instruct you to do so. Do you understand? And she just went off, and I was like, we're done. Yeah. And then she started fighting us.
Where's your gun at in the purse?
It's in my purse.
All right, well, so we're gonna stop. I don't want you to keep reaching her purse when there's a gun in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you need to call somebody to come get you.
Finding a gun in her car seriously ups the stakes, turning this into a potentially lethal showdown. If Megan or her passenger had decided to use that weapon, who knows how bad this could have gotten? They haul her off to the station and she's still fired up and refusing to calm down the whole way there.
Your phone? It is not in here. In my purse.
Your phone is not in your purse?
So, I thought she grabbed it. It is not.
You can't find her phone.
She just had it in her hand.
That wasn't hers.
Oh, it wasn't hers?
I told her she kept reaching in her purse. Told her to quit reaching.
So somebody's called your one.
Right there. Right there, right
Oh, God, here it is.
You want to take her to the county and do it?
Yeah. You don't.
I dry stunned her twice, and she didn't. I didn't really phase her. Has she been able to get a hold of anybody?
She says that she got a hold of somebody. It should be 15 minutes for them to get here.
Okay. All right, so she's able to get a hold of somebody. So why don't you two go to the jail and try to do that? We'll stand by for the wrecker and her ride, which is about 10 to 15 minutes out.
My husband.
At the jail.
No, we all know how that goes. Please, ma'am, grab my cell phone and let my husband know that my 3-year-old is in his hands right now. What the fuck do I pay my taxes for?
Hey, Cody. Hey, give him the warning. She's still pretty hyped up.
You all right? You need to document. Oh my gosh, you need to document that. That's battery. What she do? Kick you?
Yeah, when I went down.
She kept kicking?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did battery second on the police. Yeah. We'll take pictures of that. That's battery second. She kicked her, so she's pretty hyped up. Ready?
Hey, Miss Megan. Can I get out?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How should I step out so I don't offend y'all?
Okay, you're good. I like your outfit, by the way. You can put your legs out. Come on.
All right, we're gonna go slow. I don't want to offend y'all.
But you're good. Come on.
Okay, just tell me where to go.
Just follow me this way.
abuse me.
Hey, leave her alone. Let's go. You're with
Miss
us now.
Abuser.
Hey, you're with us now, baby. Are you gonna take care of me? Yes, ma'am. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you in here. I'm gonna take your cuffs off. Do you have anything on you or in you that I need to know about? Because it will go off in this machine.
I'm pretty much totally naked. Tell that woman with no hair that she needs some respect.
Turn around and face me. Hold on to the bars. Be very still. You're gonna go that way and then come back. It's gonna take 7 seconds. Do not move.
Wait, I go that way?
You'll go that way and then you'll move back this way.
I
Don't
don't know
move.
what that means.
Just be still.
Guys, around, stand still.
Hold around.
Stay still.
Alright, you can come this way. Listen to me, Megan. She's gonna be dealing with you.
No, I won't deal with
listen.
her. No, she's rude as shit.
Hey,
This Karen is about to show you exactly what happens when you refuse to cooperate with the cops.
I am a local in Mountain Home. I pay my taxes and I will not deal with a rude motherfucker.
So you're gonna refuse her test?
What test?
They're gonna have to do a BAC on you. Are you gonna refuse it?
I ain't dealing with her. She's scary.
He'll be here the whole
Look at
time.
you. You ain't got no hair.
Ma'am.
No.
Ma'am.
She's scary.
Ma'am, listen.
You're rude as fuck.
Megan.
I will not tolerate
Megan.
that type of treatment. I am still a human. I fucking pay my taxes. I live here, and you are rude as shit.
Megan.
Rude.
You're
Megan.
being kind of rude now, Megan.
What? Because I'm speaking my mind?
No,
You're
will you
yelling.
talk to me?
What is this, good cop, bad cop?
Let's tone it down. She's not yelling at you. She's not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you.
I will not deal with her. Put someone else in here.
What if I go in there with you? Will you? She'll have to be in there.
I want to cooperate. I will cooperate.
I'll go in there with
I
you.
will.
I'll go in there too, but she has to do her test because I can't do that test, okay?
You make sure she's nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Megan, sit down for me.
Rude.
Megan.
You want to say please?
Sit down.
You want to say please?
No, ma'am.
Then I will not talk to her. She doesn't want to talk to
So
me
you're
nicely.
refusing?
She is not going to be respectful.
She doesn't have to say please though. They're an officer.
Listen, Megan. Listen to us. She hasn't said anything to you, and you're already mouthing off to her.
Why are you guys being mean?
We're not being mean. All she
You
has to
think
do
you got
is
a power trip?
No, I'm just asking you to sit down so I can read this statement to you, so you understand your rights. Then I'm going to ask you to do my test. You can either refuse or do it, all right? And then after that's done, you're going with her. So Megan, I'm going to be honest.
Thank you for talking to me.
Megan.
Don't sweat it, folks. She's a local. Worst case scenario, she's heading for some jail time.
Okay, that's it.
Don't be rude.
That's what she
Okay,
was trying to
Megan.
do, Megan.
The faster,
I will sit down.
The faster we get through
But
this.
you know what? You should look at how you treat people in the
Okay,
future.
you're allowed to have your own opinion. All right, I gotta read this. It's pretty long and extensive. Just bear with me, okay? The quicker we get through this, the less time you gotta deal with her, okay? All right. You're advised that any person who operates or is in actual physical control of a motorboat or motor vehicle in this state is deemed to have given consent to one or more chemical tests of his or her breath, saliva, or urine. An actual
So should I
physical
ask for
control
an attorney at
of
this
a
point?
motorboat. This is not admitting guilt.
It's not admitting guilt. This is just part of her test that she has to do.
Oh, what are y'all doing? I'm
getting your driver's
scared.
license.
I'm scared. I feel like I need an attorney.
Megan,
You don't need
take
an
a
attorney
deep
for
breath.
this.
Take a deep breath, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna show you this form.
You're scaring me. I just you tased me, and I didn't want any of this.
Megan, I'm trying to show you what it says. If you look at this paper here, what does that say?
I don't know.
It says
I can't read it because you tased me. I want an attorney. I want my husband.
Are you refusing this test, Megan?
I don't know. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of all of you.
This is a statement of rights form. All this is me telling you what your rights are at this
Right.
point in time.
That's my rights.
So will you listen to me while I read them?
Read your red tape.
Okay.
You little lion sheep.
Literally
I
driving
didn't do
over-
anything wrong.
Well, there was an alcohol
I didn't do anything
concentration
wrong.
of
I didn't do
0.08
anything
or more
wrong.
in the- All we're asking is if you want to take this drug test.
Yes or no?
Can I have some water?
Not,
No,
I
you
can't
gotta
have
take
it.
the
You
test
gotta
first.
take the
No,
test.
you guys. Oh, you're refusing me water.
So let me
No.
explain.
I
No.
need a cup of
Megan.
water to calm the fuck down.
That's all this test is saying. It's up to you whether
Yeah,
you want
well,
to do a breath test.
all you guys do is fuck people.
I'm not trying to fuck you. I'm reading you your rights.
Yeah. Welcome to Mountain Home. I feel like I need an attorney.
Okay, so we're going to put it as a refusal. If you want an attorney, you don't want no test.
And what does a test do?
You've already refused. Let's go.
About.
Alyssa? You need to step out.
We'll get your purse and everything.
Sure can.
We'll go hang out over here and wait for your ride to get here. Like, she had no clue what was going on. Like, I think she was surprised that I was standing there. I was like, what's wrong with you? Why is your friend so fired up? And she said, what? I don't know. I said, you don't see her fighting with 4 officers? No, I didn't see any of that.
In the end, she's charged with felony assault, driving without headlights at night, her first DUI, resisting arrest, and refusing to provide a BAC sample. Bail is set at a hefty $5,000. On May 5th, 2023, police responded to a 911 hang-up call from an apartment complex with background noise hinting at a potential domestic disturbance. When they arrive, a visibly distraught mom claims her 13-year-old son is in the next apartment and she just wants to bring him home. What happens next is a mix of confusion, tension, and heartbreak.
Yeah, we can hear some yelling from apartment A. I'm trying to make contact. Mom, let me call you back. Hi. Did you call us? What happened?
Yeah, I need to go up here and get my son.
Well, tell us what's going on.
I don't know, but I have custody over my son. So come on.
Is this your apartment here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here.
We're allowed to come in?
Yes.
Wait, tell us what we're coming into though, because I don't know what's going on. Tell us why we're here.
No, come here, because my son keeps
What's your name?
No, here, come on.
I'm not going to follow you into any more rooms until you tell me why we are here.
My name is...
Okay, so what's
my
going on?
son is a liar because he has a point of, like, he has a good grade point average, but he's math.
Mm-hmm.
And then so what dude had came down to it, and now you want to sit over there and you want to lie to me. I have custody over you.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying. I am doing this shit as a woman, as a single woman on my own. Ain't no Section 8, ain't no link card. I am doing this shit.
The officers quickly notice something's off. The mom's speech is slurred and erratic, making it difficult to pin down exactly what's going on. But the officers remain calm, patiently asking questions to piece together the story before taking any action.
You live here in apartment A. Where is your child at?
My child is up here, and let's go.
Up where?
Up where? And then you gonna come on here or wherever.
Where is he at? Where is it? A different apartment? Are we going to a different house? Like I need more details, Bianca.
And then after he had...
We're out with Bianca Curtis. She said she called.
It's apartment B,
okay.
Right here.
So he's in apartment B.
Yes.
With a friend, or who does he know in apartment B?
I don't know who he is, but am I gonna come get my child?
Okay, so who's he with?
Or so y'all won't get the f out.
I can do either one, but I need...
So I'm asking you, yes. Okay. I have jurisdiction, that is my child. And now he is mad because now I have to be 2 sides just because I'm a woman. I have to be 2 sides. I have to be authority. Then plus I have to be friends with you. Then plus I have to...
How old is he?
He's 13. His father went over there to the military, got blown up and was f***ed up. And I stayed here. I stayed here and I got this shit. I got this shit out the mud. Even this shit ain't no Section 8. I did that. So you ain't finna tell me, yeah, because it's hard. You gonna have to do hard. It don't matter within, like you're a boss. It doesn't matter if they like you. Right. What happens is they supposed to respect you.
Let's go talk to your son. What's his name? What's
I'm done with this shit.
Watch that.
Who lives in number 2?
Stop banging on my damn.
Where is my child?
Hey, y'all.
Can you tell us what's
Hey,
going on?
Stop!
Be
You see what I'm saying, bro? That's why. That's exactly why he's up here. That's exactly why she's up here.
And that's not.
That's exactly why he's up here. Exactly
And
why.
then,
Thank you. I told you, go your ass downstairs, get you some sleep, and sleep that junk shit off. You doing this in front of your kids.
and then, okay.
No, and then okay.
when
You
I'm
going
at for
Right now you're being detained for trespassing.
detained for in my own building.
As the conversation unfolds, the woman starts venting about the struggles of being a single mom, but her midday intoxication and erratic behavior make it clear this isn't about stress, it's about bad decisions. Her words start to unravel, laced with personal grievances and misplaced anger.
So, okay, then let's go. Let's go, Miss Lady.
We're gonna wait till we have someone else that can help us walk you down the stairs.
Let me
because
call you back.
And then let's go. Let's go.
Well, we're not ready to go yet.
Because, no, you won't have to. Because, yes, everything is being on recording.
Yes, we have body cam.
Yes, and then you have body cam, and so do I, too.
All right.
And then it's on recording.
Look, I'm trying to get my ass because I ain't got somebody. She has an appointment after me. I'm not trying to.
And then, yeah, you lied on my son.
How do you know her? J-Rod, do you want to let him in the side
I've been
door?
on her for a long time. Like,
It's a friend, an acquaintance.
Excuse me.
yeah, acquaintance. Just been on her around, but she's
Yeah.
my neighbor, obviously.
Okay, and
Yeah.
your son's in there with you because
he knows me.
Yeah,
I know.
and
Okay.
then let's go.
her down the stairs.
All right, take me down the stairs. If I don't get my son, I swear to God.
That's on you. That's some accountability and responsibility.
And then some responsibility.
Walk slow, we don't want you to
Hey,
fall.
no! Walk slow shit. You came me without any permission. You are a lie. And now, get me off of your retainer and my son.
Step out the door. It's time to go.
Come on. And here you go. And here you go. I ain't never said I was gonna do shit to you. Did I say I was gonna do shit to you? Yep, I never said I was gonna do shit to you, and you know I didn't say that.
You got the button to unlock
shit.
this car?
So,
Is it Jay? It's his car?
so I said I was gonna do shit to you. Right, I said I was gonna do shit to her. Yeah, it's on recording. No, I ain't said I was gonna do shit to this woman. Oh, now you. Now, ooh.
Step outside.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
but
I
he's
ain't
also,
being
this is a
sick.
specific car.
And I'm sorry. I ain't never did anything.
All right, come on, Bianca, let's go.
So what did I do?
You trespass.
You know what? I'm trespassing on where I live at. You telling me I trespass on where I live at?
Nope, trespass on where someone else lives at. Get in the car.
No, you.
Oh, come on. Come on.
It's time. Go on. Just get in.
The officers try to keep things civil, but the situation escalates as the woman becomes uncooperative and increasingly aggressive. They decide to speak with the neighbors and the boy himself to get a clearer picture.
I have to put you in the car if you don't want to put yourself in the car, miss.
No.
It's your last chance to stand up, Bianca.
Please
Don't kick me now.
Please stand on your
I'm
own.
not.
Or you're never gonna buy.
Will you stand on your own,
I
please?
am not.
Will you stand on your own, please, miss?
And
Put her in.
not.
There we go. No, don't kick us. Do not kick.
And then you lie.
Ready? Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So what's going on?
Nothing.
I mean, I don't
I
mean to
came
come-
downstairs to get a blow
Okay.
trial from her, but you know they was having problems. He locked himself in his room. Here go y'all mail right here.
Okay.
And then I seen her open the door, and she comes out and trying to strike him. And I'm like,
Okay.
girl, you can't do that. Like, come upstairs with me, bro, because she drunk. Obviously, she
Right.
out of her mind. So he knows me, and he knows my son. They hang out and stuff like that. So
what's your relation with her?
Nothing. She
Okay,
my
just
neighbor.
neighbors?
Yeah, I
Okay.
just know them
And
since he
then-
was a baby. Since he wasn't even walking.
So he's friends with your son?
Yeah,
okay.
He's friends with my son.
Can I see him?
Yeah, come on. Come in.
I just hear everything going around.
Man, he already
Everything's
know
good,
what-
man.
Yeah.
Bianca's a good person, but she's had a lot to drink.
Yeah, well, we can tell.
Can't handle her alcohol one.
Yeah,
All right,
we can tell. So we'll be
talk
taking
to
care of it. I appreciate it.
Tried telling her something.
Yeah.
Something now.
And now we're here.
But, you know.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, thank
No
you.
worries.
Appreciate it. How's it going, bud? So what happened today, man?
Turns out the neighbor, a calm and collected man, has been keeping an eye on the boy and even offered to take in the woman's daughter for safety. If this woman is this combative with the police, it raises serious concerns about what goes on when she's alone with her kids.
She was already drunk. She started talking to me about some stuff, and I had to go to the library and get my sister, like, because there was some kids at the library cursing, so me and my sister went upstairs and, like, from the team room to the kids' room, and we was playing ABC, and so she got mad, like, about something, I don't know.
Your mom got mad?
I don't know.
So you just came home from school, noticed that she was drunk, went to the library with your sister.
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday?
She was talking about stuff that happened yesterday, and so when I tried to go in my room and just, like, you know, block it all out,
Okay, was there something going on in the library that she was upset about?
I don't really know, like, cause she says my sister, like, I had told my sister to lie about something, but I didn't tell her to lie about nothing.
Right, okay, so is she usually drunk all the time?
No.
No.
She was trying to do this 2-week 75-day challenge, like, to not get drunk and
Okay.
to not drink, none of that. But
What happened today when she started drinking?
last night,
Last night, and it just came on to today then?
Mhm.
So did you stay here with your neighbor since yesterday then?
no, I came up this morning because when she had struck me in the face when I opened the door, I let John in, and he protected me and brought me up here.
The tension between the mom and her teenage son seems to have been brewing for a while, fueled by his growing independence and her inability to handle it. This conflict appears to have pushed her over the edge, resulting in a loss of control over her role as a parent. She's ultimately taken into custody, where paperwork for her charges is finalized.
And then you stop. No, hell no, my tooth is
Stop.
No, I ain't did shit, and I said I ain't did shit.
If you take it off, I'm just going to write you a ticket.
And
It's going to
then
be
you
dumb.
better write me a ticket and you lie.
I'm going to need at least 4 months off for that.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I can keep him until whenever y'all can get her back. That'll be good and good.
What's she get charged with? So, I mean, are you gonna press charges
Hell
for her?
no,
going
she's
through-
just drunk.
Okay,
Just get her
so she's just detained right now.
Okay.
She was just trying to rush through the door. She's obviously not allowed in here. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So, okay.
She's
So,
just trying to hurry up and get my hair done so I can go because she's really mad at her.
about the whole situation
Yeah.
now?
No.
She's just upset about
But
the
all
current
this is
situation.
chaotic. No, I
Okay.
just went down there. That's
Okay, so obviously she's not under arrest right now. And you don't want to press charges.
But she needs to
her
go to the
situation-
fish tank. Y'all need
Correct.
to put her somewhere so she can sleep that shit off.
So-
Because if she comes back, guess what? Because they ain't gonna call the police if she strikes them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, bro,
We don't have a fish tank like that.
y'all need to keep her for a while. Because all she's gonna do is start back more chaos and more mayhem.
So, like, how do you do things now with the legal aspect? So, you don't want to press charges for the criminal trespass.
No.
So, we really don't have anything.
Man, I'm not trying to do that, but bro, she can't be in the same. They can't be with her right now. That's all I'm saying.
So when did you get back from DCFS?
Probably like 3,
Before
4, 5 months ago. Yeah,
Okay.
she had parental. Yeah, she
Okay,
had
so
parental.
right.
She had the
Right now
social
she's
worker
back.
lady coming over to make sure that everything was in order and stuff. And I guess after a certain period, she was able to get her kids back.
Right.
But still, it's like this is an ongoing thing.
It's not good when she's drinking.
No, she drinks
That's-
every day, and that's crazy. He just so happened to be home from work, and he has to deal with that shit all day while they at school.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like that every single day. dealing with her. She's always causing chaos. Everybody on the floor knows about her. So it's just a matter.
Where does she live at?
She's downstairs. As soon as you go downstairs, both
Apartment
of
A, I
those
think.
units are hers.
Hers? Okay.
Yeah, she's the whole downstairs.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
ain't pressing on, sorry.
I'll just follow you down.
Okay, sounds good.
43, I gotta follow Sam 13 to see with her. Got her and she's still fighting.
And you lie, and you allow my child to stay with a sex offender? That. And now you live on it. And I did everything that I was supposed to. Now you didn't live on it.
Cal, Sam 13.
Yeah, you did that. Well, okay, I should be eyeball, right? It didn't mean eyeball as long as you're cooperative. All right, but look though, bro, you should have been over there with him.
I don't. Who's,
And that dude ain't
who is she talking to?
No, bro, that's
What are you talking about? Why are
You
you know who
should.
you're talking to right now?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm telling
I
you,
wasn't
he
there.
should not be
Okay, go ahead,
upstairs.
turn around and walk in.
Remember I said
Please,
Listen
thank you.
to me. He should not be.
you're gonna get an eyeball, but we gotta get through this first.
Yeah, here. And I'm telling you, he should not be.
I think she thinks she's talking to J-Rod. The general, what I'm getting.
And I'm telling you, you should never ever have let him be over there with him. And that's why I stood on the way a woman should do. Would you honestly let your son be over there with a man who honestly had 5 domestic violence and they don't want to tell you? And I'm telling you,
I'm hearing you.
you need to, or he's gonna be a statistic.
Can you take off your hood?
Tried to tell you when I tried to get my kids. I tried to get my kids. My son was arguing against me.
Are you all done with the wand?
You should be able, if you as a man, if he goes through that shit, and I'm telling you, no, I don't have any. If he goes through that shit, it's gonna be the same cycle
We're gonna
again.
walk over here. We're not going to
I ain't never did shit.
Nope, you gotta leave that stuff here, but you can tuck in your
Yeah, okay. I ain't did shit, but then you lied, though, bro. Now you.
We're gonna go on number 4.
I don't even know who you're talking to.
Bianca.
Now you allowed a child to go.
I didn't allow anybody to do anything. Okay, this way, please.
No, please.
Okay. Let me check.
Get back. Don't touch him. I'm not. But
down.
It is going down.
Sit down on the bench and stay there.
Bianca, and I'm telling you, it is going.
You don't even know who you're talking to.
Watch your fingers, watch your fingers, watch your fingers.
Stop. We won't put you on the ground. Stop.
Sit down.
Before.
Grab me one more time. One more time.
Alright.
I saw it. Please do not
Go
listen to
sit
that.
down.
Please.
Sit down.
Stop. He done it again. Stop. He done it again. Knock it off. Please stop.
We're gonna go check on him. You stay right there.
As she's processed, the woman lashes out, yelling and pointing fingers at everyone but herself. In the end, she's charged with resisting arrest, trespassing, and even assaulting an officer. On April 11th, 2021, down in Florida, cops got called out to Orlando International Airport because a woman, later identified as Chelsea, was causing way too much trouble for the Southwest Airlines staff to handle. Word is, she got turned away at the gate because she looked like she'd had one too many. And here's what went down when the police arrived.
But I've been here for hours.
Yeah, it happens.
I was drinking. I've been here for hours.
Yeah, bad weather. Gotta do something, right?
Isn't my time, miss?
Chelsea, here's the problem though. You've been drinking, hon. Come on
How
over.
many hours have I been waiting?
I don't know how many hours have you been waiting.
You know the difference between the hours and what I'm fighting.
My family's on the flesh too.
Right, my family on the
together?
Yeah, my family, and that's one of the people I was talking to the whole time I'm waiting. My family's on the plane.
So how long have you been drinking?
For like 2 hours.
Well, that's the problem. I can't put you on a plane intoxicated. You know that, right?
I've been drinking for like 30 minutes, I'm not that drunk. Wait, I want to get home.
I know. It's not
That's
gonna
all. That's the only reason why I was drinking. I would never been drinking. I gotta stay behind.
Tinker, they telling me I can't get on the flight because I'm drunk, but they never breathalyzed me. That's a lawsuit. They can't tell me how I feel. You can't tell me that I'm drunk.
Miss Austin, listen. Unfortunately, they could deny you the flight. All right, you are intoxicated because you're visibly intoxicated. Okay.
How?
So
I'm not like this. Like how?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's their policy. You just can't be that intoxicated when you fly in a plane. Okay.
I'm not that intoxicated.
Well, according to them, they are. So they made that decision. Okay.
The amount of time I only had 2 drinks.
I gotcha.
So how could you decide I didn't only have 2 drinks?
The FAA is pretty clear. If a passenger shows signs of being drunk, they're not allowed on the plane for everyone's safety. Instead of cooperating or resolving things politely, Chelsea chose to argue, get loud, and basically pour fuel on the fire.
They're not saying you're not good enough. They're saying you're a little too intoxicated.
I'm not too intoxicated to go home. I'm not. I promise.
It's a decision that they made, okay?
I'm responsible to be by myself.
Is your sister going to stay with you? Can you call her real quick for me?
She's already on the flight.
Well, I don't want you to be alone.
And she already hung up you. You want me to be alone because she hung up you and not let me on my flight. So there's nothing that stopped me from being on my flight, man.
That's awesome.
You're being denied boarding. I'm sorry.
How? This is my first time talking to you. I didn't say nothing disrespectful to you.
No, you were.
Why you feel like it's not okay for me to get on my flight?
Because you're under the influence of alcohol. Once I know that and I'm made aware, you admitted to me that you have been drinking.
That's not fair.
Listen.
And the fact that you had me saying people all these hours is not
No one's holding anything against you personally. It's just you're just a little too intoxicated. That's all.
You cannot tell me that if you didn't breathalyze me.
Right.
This is a lawsuit. Like what? How could you tell me how I feel?
Chelsea, you can take it from here however.
Yo, I swear to God, I gotta go to work. I need to go home. I gotta go to work.
Can you calm down so this nice lady here can help you?
Nah, I'm trying to let y'all know the discretion.
Chelsea, no one could put you on this here flight. The only thing I could get you your flight is a little bit of time.
Like you just stopped me from taking a flight because y'all overbooked. You're not stopping me.
It's not because they're overbooked, sweetie.
Listen up.
Nah, it's not you can tell me to make me feel better. It's not you can say, Tinker, they telling me I can't get on the flight with y'all.
Chelsea, can you just calm down so she can explain?
Nah, I can't calm down. Because you're not solving my issue right now. They want me to sit here by myself and wait for another flight. Oh, y'all being disrespectful.
Chelsea, calm down. You can't insult them.
Y'all insulted me.
I tried. They tried to get you to calm down. I was standing here all the time.
So we're gonna refund her ticket, and she's denied.
I don't want.
I got you.
I just want to go home.
All right, Chelsea. Here's what's gonna happen. They're giving you your money back. Okay, you don't have to do anything. They're gonna do that on their end. But to get you a flight now, you have to get back on the tram. All right, Chelsea. So are you gonna go back to the terminal?
I don't know if I'm supposed to be going home.
You have to get another ticket.
I had a few drinks at the bar, but I'm not that drunk. They're trying to tell me they know how I feel. And I ain't do nothing disrespectful to nobody, Nate. What I'm supposed to do? And the only reason why I was drinking is I didn't want to disrespect nobody. I wanted to be happy.
All right, Chelsea. So here's all you got to do.
Either way.
I understand that. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you.
You're not trying to help me.
You get frustrated, Chelsea, and then you hurl an insult. All right. And the insults are not they're not helping you, all right?
You assaulted me and made me sit out here for hours. That was what I wanted to do. My sister was I'm not even that drunk.
Hi, Tanya. This is Officer Ramona for Orlando Police Department.
I only was drinking because I had me sitting. Y'all forced me to sing it. That's not fair.
So, Tanya, let's just explain to you. So, I work for the Orlando Police Department. I am not a representative of Southwest Airlines, but they've made the decision to not let her fly. And so now all she has to do is she just has to go back to the terminal, let time kind of sober her up a little bit, and then she can book the next flight to LaGuardia.
So she can book another flight.
That's right, but the only problem is she's like a little disorderly kind of right now, and she doesn't want to just go to the terminal. If you could try to get her to just go to the terminal, she could kind of sober up and then get a flight with any other airline. And they're going to refund her the money.
They're going to refund her the money?
Yes, I think they already did. All right, here you go. It's your sister. She wants to talk to you.
She wouldn't accept the airport's explanation and stormed off all bent out of shape. Rather than taking a moment to cool off and handle things calmly, she doubled down on stirring the pot, ramping up the conflict and piling on a whole lot of unnecessary stress for herself.
Listen to what your sister's saying. We need you to go to the terminal. See?
Suck my. Oh, I can suck my.
Okay, Chelsea. Just go to the terminal. Okay. I'll help see her out. You guys are good. We got almost the whole plane on.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Oh man, that thing kind of goes fast. I think I'm faster, but just another day. Totally normal. Can you do me a favor? Can you roll with me to the main terminal? You can't hang out here. It's a secured area.
Do you leave me alone and treat me as a regular person?
Yes, I will. Chelsea, I want to leave you alone. See, I just need you to get on the other side of TSA. I will just leave you alone. Yeah, follow me.
What though?
Follow me, Chelsea. We'll roll out together. Chelsea, I'll race you. Chelsea, let's just roll our little wheels to the other side of TSA, okay? Because this is a secured area. I gotta have you on the other side of TSA, and then I promise you I will leave you alone.
Leave me alone.
I will leave you alone. We just have to get on the other side of security.
I'm trying to find a solution.
Yes, I can help you with that. You can't sit here though, Chelsea. You got to sit in the main area, the terminal.
I can't go there. I'm drunk. I can't go there. I'm drunk.
You can't go there because you're too drunk?
Yeah, I'm too drunk. I told me I can't go to the flight when I'm drunk, so I can't go there if I'm too drunk either.
Chelsea, you have to go to the other side.
I need some time to calm down.
It's literally 100 yards.
My legs don't work.
Do you want to get arrested? Chelsea, if this continues, you will be arrested for disorderly conduct.
Nah, nigga, you thought you was gonna be up.
Look at me. I do not want to, but I will arrest you.
If you arrest me for no reason, you will get sued.
It's not for no reason. You have already violated the city ordinance of disorderly conduct. You have talked in a tumultuous manner towards the public. You have caused multiple disturbances, and now you are refusing to leave a secured area of the Orlando International Airport. Chelsea, you will be arrested if you do not leave. Thank you.
How you gonna rush me out somewhere? I think I'm gonna move on my bag nigga. Think I got legs. Cancel my flight.
Chelsea, you have to keep walking straight. Ma'am, if you refuse to move, I will arrest you.
She keeps dragging out the situation, ignoring all the warnings. Her defiance and stall tactics basically challenge the patience of even the nicest, most professional officers you'll ever meet.
I ain't do nothing wrong. I ain't just talking about it. I'm not, I'm so
Go ahead, I'll let you talk to him. Please.
So it's your fault. I was trying to do. I didn't do nothing.
She just needs to get on the other side of TSA, and I'll leave her alone.
That's the reason why I missed my flight. Listen. That's if I was drunk. Listen. But if that's how I felt walking, if I didn't feel like that walking into my flight.
But listen, you have to relax, okay? You gotta relax, okay?
I was relaxed.
Listen.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you.
All you need to do is calm down. Chelsea, all you need to do is calm down.
Sometimes you gotta listen, man.
Chelsea, things are escalating. I don't want things to escalate.
No issue. I have no issue with Listen.
This man's really trying to help you, Chelsea. We're all trying to help you, as a matter of fact.
His name Chelsea?
Yes.
Chelsea.
I was supposed to be home by now.
Okay, listen.
So
Get at me. Chelsea, you are under arrest. Put your hands back now. Chelsea, you're under arrest. Put your hands back now. Do not resist. Do not resist. That man tried his hardest to help you, and you just completely insulted him.
I
Why?
want to go and be on my own.
Chelsea, how's this going to help your situation now?
How is you going to help me by
This is not going to help your situation.
I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing, okay? I said how I felt, like I can't speak my mind. They just kicked me off my fight, my little sister.
Listen, just listen. I don't even know you.
Nah, alright, get away from me. I don't want to listen. Hey, I was leaving. What did I do wrong? I'm leaving. If I want
Calm down. Stop resisting, just face away from me.
I'm not making so uncomfortable.
You just spit in my eye.
Right, but you violating me.
Nope.
Stop it.
Man, stop resisting.
I'm just trying to hold.
All you have to do is face forward. Now you're stepping on my boot.
I don't know what I'm stepping on. I'm trying to stay stuck.
Stop pushing against me.
On my arm, on the
Stand on your own 2 feet.
Y'all pushing
Stop.
them boys far away from each other. So what am I supposed to do? And my toes are fractured. My arms hurt.
What's that? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I can't go away from my
You came from the plane?
I'm going tonight.
Well,
Just relax.
do me a favor. Can you just get back like 10 feet for me? You can stay here. Just get back 10 feet. So all that we needed to do was just for her to calm down and to leave. Stop. There's nothing I do to help her. Ma'am, stop it. Stop it. No. Your behavior has been absolutely horrible. There's no excuse for this.
You can't hold me accountable for something that happened 20 minutes ago. Why you causing me pain? I ain't do nothing to you. Why you doing that? But look what you doing. You do that so perfect. I don't deserve that. I just want to go home, yo. Why you doing it? You're not doing it. You're racist.
For her safety, we're gonna bring one more officer for her safety.
Spitting on a cop isn't just rude, it's assault by law. This was the real game changer that escalated everything from a civil dispute to a serious criminal matter.
I do nothing. That's f***ed up. I do shit.
Don't do
I do. I'm about to die.
Stop hitting your head.
You killing me right now.
You have a rip hop on there? Do not bang your head.
My arms hurt. I feel like my head is hurt from my arms.
Chelsea, you need to calm down.
I've been calm the whole time. I'm telling you, my arms hurt.
Chelsea, I did this because you were hurting yourself.
So you can hurt me and I can't hurt myself?
Chelsea, I need you to calm down and not hurt yourself, okay? Chelsea, stop resisting. Walk.
My toes fractured. Gotta get shoes.
Chelsea,
I'm not so fractured.
you seem to have a lot of ailments all of a sudden.
014, repeating 119014.
You can't act like this, Chelsea.
What was it doing?
Chelsea, stand up. Reverse, reverse.
My toes fractured. Oh my God. That's just stressing me out. It hurt. It hurt.
All right, over.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I'll go get my car. Just stay through the ball. Thank you.
Can you please stop grabbing me so much? I'm sitting here. There's nothing I can do. I got the thing to do. Get your
I just gotta hold you.
Yo, why you gotta grab my why you grabbing me and hurting me? I gotta resist. I'm locked up already. He grabbed me to look. I'm not resisting.
Yes, you do.
That shit make my arms hurt, bro.
Right, I hear.
Right, so why you gotta do that?
Chelsea, we're gonna go in the car nice and easy, all right? Slide in. Watch your feet. Thank you. There's a super nice guy who stopped trying to like talk her down too, like random citizen. He's like, he is like prior military, and he's retired military. He's like, ma'am, calm down, and like, and even with him, he's like, I'm done.
Can I pee in the bathroom?
No, ma'am. Unfortunately, we cannot facilitate any restroom stops along the way. Just document, she is still spitting on the rear window while we're in the side part of the jail. Ma'am, stop ripping apart the car. Stop ripping apart the car. Stop ripping apart the car. You just got an additional charge for destruction of property. You need to stop. You need to stop ripping the car. She just destroyed my headliner and spit all over the window.
In the end, Chelsea got hauled off to jail and slapped with multiple charges: assault on a law enforcement officer, violently resisting arrest, criminal mischief, resisting arrest without violence, and disorderly conduct. Her total bail came out to $13,500. Of course, she's innocent until proven guilty in court. On October 23rd, 2022, Bangor, Wisconsin, the story kicks off when a deputy from the La Crosse County Sheriff's Office runs a plate check and discovers the car belongs to Ashley Stalsberg, 29, whose driver's license has been suspended for unpaid fines. When officers attempt to pull her over with lights and sirens, Ashley floors it, hitting speeds over 124 miles per hour. Despite their efforts, the police lose her in the chase until they spot her car wrecked in a ditch a short while later.
10-4 is still driving, Wisconsin plate, Adam Lincoln Young, 8527, Adam Lincoln Young, 8527. We're still on Big Creek Road, it's driving through the east ditch right now. Turning eastbound on Hamilton.
Okay, north on BC.
Coming to a stop just north of that intersection.
Stop.
10-4, it's smoking.
Driver, let me see your hands. Step out of the vehicle.
Sounds like
Get out of the vehicle.
driving all over the road into the ditch. Not really sure at this point.
Get out of the vehicle. Turn around and face away from me. Put your hands above your head. Put your hands above your head. I'll explain it to you once I get your custody. Raise your hands. Put your hands above your head. Do it now. Pull your sweatshirt up with your hands.
117, what about her?
Turn around. All right. What? Yeah. I tried to stop you in La Crosse County. You were going 100 on 16. Yes, you were. Keep your hands up.
The engine's smoking, but Ashley's determination burns even hotter. She refuses to surrender, hanging on until her car finally taps out from the damage. When she steps out, she's defiant, like she's still got something left in the tank.
Stay out of the car.
No, get away from me. Get away from me. I do not feel safe. I do not have to stay with you. You are not a Monroe County officer.
I was trying to stop you.
You are not.
Yes, I was. My lights and sirens.
Get away from me. Get away from me. You are not a Monroe County
117, she's taken off on me on foot northbound.
Get away from me.
117, she's running through the east ditch cornfield right now. I can still hear her. 117, I copy. I believe the subject is going to be the registered owner. She's continuing slowly through the cornfield. I believe she's still moving north.
You go at?
She's somewhere right back in here.
Okay.
I guess go up a little bit and we'll try and set up at least like somewhat of a perimeter.
Alright, sounds good.
Ashley! Just come out towards the sound of my voice. Yeah. So I saw her in Bangor and tried to turn around on her because I saw she was suspended. As soon as she got to 18, around to 16, she was flying. So I finally did the same direction radar. She went 71. So I tried to speed up, and as soon as I started speeding up, she started speeding up. I was going 124, and she was going over 100, and then did on a big creek. And by the time I caught up to her, she was in the ditch. I don't know where she would last be. Somewhere in this area would be my best guess.
Where did you see where she went in?
Yeah, she ran like right in front of her. She ran down a little bit and then ran in probably like there about. And I could hear her, but then once 805 got here, I couldn't hear anything over his engine. Blue, purple, hooded sweatshirt.
Officers quickly secure the area, setting up a perimeter and deploying thermal imaging. They're not just chasing a reckless driver. Ashley has a documented history of drug use, which only raises the stakes.
We got a phone number for her. Why don't you try calling her?
Okay.
Cannot be completed as the called party is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later.
I think she turned her phone off. It says it can't be complete. Is it in there? Oh.
What we'll do is we'll just obviously patrol through here, and when she calls for a ride or whatever, as soon as vehicles coming through here, I guess we'll see.
Alright.
Is she, you know if she's a doper or what?
Yeah, she is. Meth is her preference. So she's relatively new in the dope game, though. I think she's only been doing dope for a year and a half, maybe, best of my knowledge.
Okay.
So how old is she? I don't even know. I didn't look.
She's born in '92.
Yeah.
We only have the one booking record with her. Sparta's only got her once. I've never gotten her. I think she might have been involved in Merkel's pursuit with that motorcycle.
After hours of searching with no results, officers temporarily call off the hunt, but the story doesn't end there. Nearly 16 hours later, a sharp-eyed Monroe County deputy spots a driver matching Ashley's description. A quick check of her vehicle registration confirms it's her.
I can't hear you. Do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me? Step out of the vehicle. What's that? You are stepping out. 9 to 17. You want to head this way.
I do not have to step out of the vehicle.
You do have to step out.
I know my rights. I've done nothing wrong.
Okay. Well, not only is your speed one reason why I'm stopping you, but I believe La Crosse County wants to talk to you. So I need you to step out of the vehicle now.
No.
You do need to step out.
Am I under arrest?
Yes. Step out of the vehicle.
Really, dude?
Step out of the vehicle. You are under arrest. Get out. Right now. Step out of the vehicle now. Don't be reaching in your purse. Step out of the vehicle now. Step out.
Come on, really? I'm a little girl. What am I gonna do to you?
Okay, step out. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my god.
Next time an officer tells you to step out, you do it right away. Before I put pepper spray in your
I felt
face.
threatened by you.
Where's your ID at?
I don't fucking know, man. You already know who the fuck I am.
Who would that be?
Fuck you.
So you're refusing the ID?
You know who I am, don't you?
I'm asking you, what's your first name?
Ashley.
Ashley, what's your last name?
What's it say on the vehicle? Same as that. I ain't got shit on me, man.
Have to do our job and check.
Really?
Really what?
I want a female here. I don't want you fucking touching me.
Don't get a female here.
You don't get a female here.
No, we don't have a female deputy on duty.
Sure. Well, then we'll wait till there's a female, huh?
No, that's not how this works.
This time there's no cornfield to dive into, no engine to outrun the law. Ashley knows it's over. She doesn't resist as officers cuff her and escort her straight to jail.
You are suspended. I do have to cite you for that. $200, 50-cent citation, 3 points in your license. Not a mandatory court date, but it needs to be paid for before November 29th at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Instructions on how to do that right up here. Okay? All right. So,
come this way. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke stick me? Well, I'm going to do another one. How's that feel? Is that too tight? Is that for you? So you're under arrest by La Crosse County now, okay? We're going to be transporting you to La Crosse County Jail. There's nothing on you that's going to poke.
Ashley now faces felony charges, including escape, fleeing law enforcement, and a pile of legal troubles that just keeps growing. She's got 2 open cases, $1,000 bail, and $1,600 in unpaid fines looming over her. On March 30th, 2022, airport staff called the cops after getting reports of a woman screaming and cussing out airline employees and other passengers near the boarding gate. And here's what happened once law enforcement arrived.
So return the weed with the fucking gold. So what's her issue?
She's intoxicated. Okay. Originally she said you don't know what's in the bag anytime. That was a little weird. I would say we don't know. She refused to give us her name. I think her first name is Lindsay. To me, she's causing a disturbance at this point. So if we can have her removed and if we can get her name, that would be awesome.
Look at him. I just got turned off the plane for this shit. I can't even.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's your name? Is it Lindsay? I'm not worried.
Lindsay.
What's your name?
Lindsay?
I'm just trying to.
Lindsay?
What's your name?
Lindsay? No, I ain't Lindsay.
Okay, so what's your name?
What's my name? Let's do this on TV. What's my name? But all the kids. Do I look like the little kid?
Okay.
What was his name? What was that kid from Cuba? What was the kid from Cuba? That nobody knew who his name was?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Is this your dog?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Is this your dog?
Is that guy right there?
Is this your
that
dog?
my dog?
Is this your dog?
Yeah, he's my dog.
Okay. So, you don't have
Lindsay.
Either we can do one or two things. We can do one or two things right now.
What was
okay?
that kid's name from Cuba?
I don't know who you're
What
talking
was the kid's name from Cuba?
Well, okay, so look, we're going to do one or two things.
Emilio! It was Emilio, motherfucker! It was Emilio! Emilio Gonzalez!
Right, turn around. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Put the bag down.
Emilio Gonzalez, that was his name. He was a Cuban kid.
Control 14.
Remember him?
14.
Emilio.
Other hand. Other hand.
The airline has every right to deny boarding, especially if they suspect someone's drunk or causing a disturbance. She thought she could keep up that same attitude when facing the officers, but she'd soon regret some of the stuff that came out of her mouth.
Oh, supposedly we're in America, the land of the free, where everyone's free to have their own philosophy. But still, everyone's got that finger pointing at me. Because I'm a what? I'm an American. And I still believe we could be. I still believe we could be.
Come on, come on,
That's
come
my
on.
dog.
I understand.
That's my dog.
That's her dog. I don't know what you want to do
Anyone
with
gonna
it,
get my
but
dog?
come on, let's go. Why'd you?
Amen. 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 That's my dog. That's for real. That's my dog. That's legitimately my dog. Where
14, she has a dog.
are you taking me? Where are you taking me?
Come on.
Where are you taking my dog? Where are you taking my dog? Does anyone care where that guy is taking my dog?
I asked you, was that your dog earlier? And you don't want to talk to me. You got somebody that can come get your dog?
Fight for your life.
At one point, she even accused the police of lying and demanded they count the cash in her bag right there in front of her. But the officers stuck to their procedures, staying calm and professional no matter how off the wall her accusations got.
Do you know anyone that you would trust with your dog in Nashville? Because
No.
if not, then we're going to have to make arrangements, and I don't think that's the best
No.
option.
I know nobody, but you have no reason to arrest me.
Well, you're under arrest for public intoxication,
Disorderly.
disorderly conduct. Okay? So watch in front of you. 5, 10, 11, 12, 2, 4, 6,
Go for him.
20.
You're not counting that right. You're not counting it right. You're not counting it right. You are not counting that shit right. You are so dishonest. You're not counting that right. What about the rest of the shit in there? What about the rest of it in there? Why don't you count all of it together?
2, 4, 6.
8, 2, 12, 96, 75, 72. That doesn't even make sense.
172.
I would like to count that right now.
All right, come on.
Hey, don't get
Walk into the car. Go. Just car.
Get in.
Turn around.
Sit down right there. You put this in the front seat?
Yep, I got it.
Lying about it, or you would have counted it on camera. You're lying.
We'll count it when we get to the station.
I just made federal news. Just made federal news. I love this federal news shit. Y'all just keep on broadcasting it like it ain't no mother. Well, the gas is $9 a pound. Well, it's a good thing we had a pound for per pound. Pound is about the pants. The pants is all over there. Nobody ever will. Maybe this sample over there drinking out. So I'm not going to say anything. Don't make me a little more, make me feel I'm going no more. For all I do know is that in Tennessee, they ain't got nothing to say for fucking redneck Yankee.
Control 14. Help me transporting vehicle 6595.
Go!
Yep. She was just screaming and coming in here.
144. Ma'am, can you put me out? I'm assisting a officer from the airport with a suspect. Gotcha.
You got him? Mm-hmm.
144, you put out your 10-4.
I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. I just said I'm assisting another officer with a suspect. They're gonna make you send her to the hospital, dude.
She just did that. She was screaming before she got in here. Now. I guess this is how she thinks she's gonna go to the hospital by doing this.
Drink a little bit. Wake up, ma'am. Wake up.
Please don't.
I'm Officer White. Just want to let you know I'm audio and video recording.
Don't. Please don't.
Sit down.
What are you doing?
This woman was clearly not in a good headspace. Maybe it was too many emotions, personal issues, or substances making her act up. The cops did their best to keep her safe, but she kept resisting and throwing out outrageous demands, stretching out the whole ordeal and ramping up the severity of the incident.
Just sit down. Just sit down. Sit down. She got denied boarding.
She what?
She got denied boarding, and she was cussing the flight attendants out. I tried to go help her. She started cussing me out and everybody else around now. So
Where's my dog?
she had a dog with her.
Where's my dog?
Yeah, where is the dog? Animal control.
Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Please.
Sit down.
Please. What is wrong with you, men?
Quick video. I'm assisting
My dog is getting very unruly on the airplane.
subject to being unruly. He needs some assistance. Assisting. So that's what's going on. Just waiting for the sheriff to go.
I've got her other belongings in the car. I couldn't carry them.
I'm trying to get home to my family. I'm drinking. I want to get home to my family. I'm on an airplane. I look a weird, white beard weirdo trying to get accusations starting me about me and my dog. I just want to go home to my family.
We'll talk about that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you sick, injured, or suicidal?
I am very unhappy right now, but no.
Okay. Any chance you're pregnant? Okay. Pacemaker, medical device. Chemotherapy or radiation. He's got questions for COVID. He needs to get your temperature.
What is going on right now?
We're going to talk about it once we get through this bit. Just walk her up here.
Come on. Get up.
So say you want to get home to your dog, you have to go through this process to do that. I need you to stand up on your own, ma'am.
Hold on to her until she's in here.
Ma'am. Did y'all tase her?
No.
Y'all want to? No. Miss, it's a video now. But stand up on your own. No, she walked to the door, turned around, and sat down. So she's capable of walking on her own. She's just refusing to do so. Papa Bradbury, you can grab one side, Jones, you grab the other. Stand up on your own so we can get you in and get you processed. Are you willing to do so? Lay her flat on the ground. Father, you got a leg. You got to make sure when you pick her up, you support her shoulder, okay? 1,
1, 2, 3, go.
In the end, she was charged with disorderly conduct. If convicted, she might face a fine and be assigned community service. So, which of today's cases made the biggest impression on you? Drop a comment below and let's talk it out. Thanks for spending your time with us. On September 15th, 2022, Indian River County, Florida, the night took a turn when a woman sitting in her car in a parking lot managed to back straight into a tree. The collision left both her car and the tree damaged. A concerned witness, suspecting she might be intoxicated, wasted no time calling the police.
They said you backed into a tree.
I mean, you're looking at it, so.
Okay, so did you back into a tree? No?
No, I'm just trying to go home.
Tell me the damage on your car right there didn't come from this tree right here.
I got damage on the front, too.
2202, 1065 in Florida, 20th for the event. Do you have your ID with you, man?
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go.
All right.
Sorry, it's hard to see.
That's okay. So they're just saying there are some concerns that you might be under the influence of an intoxicating substance. Have you had any alcohol today?
I have.
Okay. How much did you have to drink earlier?
Probably 2 drinks.
2 drinks. Okay, about what time?
What time is it right now?
It's 10 o'clock.
Probably 2.
2?
Yeah.
2 p.m.?
No, 2 drinks.
About what time?
Probably started off at 8.
Okay. Give me just a second. Do you mind staying with the deputy right here? I'm just going to go talk to them real quick and see if we can get you out of here.
Yeah, that's fine. How's it going?
Going pretty good. How are you?
I'm alright.
So, you saw her hit that tree?
Yeah, well, I was out here smoking a cigarette, and she was in the parking spot.
Yeah.
She'd been sitting there a few minutes, and I turned my head like this, and back over, and it went.
Yeah, she got debris on the back of her car. She's saying she didn't hit anything.
Yeah.
So you could say that, absolutely, she was behind the wheel of that vehicle.
She was.
Okay, so if
I even asked her to move it forward into a parking spot. She moved it like 3 feet.
So if I arrest her for DUI, would you be willing to come to court and identify her as the driver?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, come on.
Oh, listen, it's a long night.
Come on.
No, yes, sir.
I've got a witness saying you did hit that tree. You were driving the vehicle.
This tree right here?
Yes, ma'am. There's a chunk of the tree still on your bumper.
Okay.
So before I can let you leave, I have to check to make sure you're good to drive. Okay?
Okay.
Is that fair? We'll do some standard field sobriety exercises and then get you out of here.
Yeah, that's fine.
You mind coming to the front of my vehicle over here?
You want me to pull your vehicle over?
No, ma'am. I'd like you to go to the front of my vehicle.
Oh, okay.
When officers arrived, the damage was impossible to deny. Scratches and dents on the rear bumper, bits of tree bark still clinging to the car. At first, the woman seemed confident as she denied everything. But as her story unraveled under the weight of the witness's account, cracks started to show.
By your side like such, okay? Feet all the way together for me. Both of them touch them. There we go. Perfect. And just hold that position for me, okay?
Okay.
And have you follow this, okay? Can you tell me what color that is?
Black?
Perfect. Okay. Just follow that with your eyes. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
Just keep your hands outside for me, man.
Okay.
Okay, I need you to hold your head still now. Don't move your head, right? Don't move your head. Ma'am, don't move your head.
Okay.
I'm going to go up this time. Don't move your head.
Then came the field sobriety tests. Simple in concept, brutal in execution for anyone under the influence. Something as basic as keeping her head still became a monumental challenge.
Just come back over this way for me. Do you feel like this is level ground? Do you feel like you're not going to fall over?
I don't feel like this is level ground, but
Okay, where would you feel more comfortable?
I don't know, this is fine though.
Okay, so what I'm going to have you do right now is put your feet together, hands by your side again. All the way together for your feet. There we go. Hold that position, okay? When I tell you to begin this exercise, what I'm going to have you do is pick a knee of your choice or a leg of your choice to lift. As such, you're going to lift your foot, point it straight out, and you're going to count out loud for me. You're going to be able to pick, so it's whichever one you're more comfortable with. When you pick it up and you hold it, it's going to be about 6 inches off the ground, or about the size of a Coke can.
Okay.
Go back to your starting position for me with your feet together. All the way together. They have to be touching.
So I don't even do this even in gymnastics. Okay.
Your feet have to be all the way together, okay?
Okay.
They're still not all the way together. They have to be touching. Your feet have to be touching, man.
I don't
There
do
you go.
this
Now you
even
got
in
it.
gymnastics. Okay.
Okay. So hold that position for me. So you'll lift your foot about 6 inches off the ground or the size of a Coke can. You'll hold that until I tell you to stop. If at any time you do have to set your foot down to regain your balance, just go ahead, pick it back up, and start counting from where you were. For this exercise, I'm going to have you count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Any questions for me?
Sounds hard.
Okay. Are you ready to begin?
No.
Okay.
That sounds really hard. I don't even think my daughter could do that.
Okay, so you're saying you cannot complete that exercise?
That sounds like a hard exercise.
Okay.
I need like somebody to hold on.
Well, that's the point. It's a balance exercise to make sure you're okay to drive. If you can't pass these exercises, then I can't let you leave.
Alright, well, you can't help me out?
I can't hold you.
Alright, well, damn. I don't know how my daughter does this shit either.
So,
Then.
will you be able to complete the exercise?
Yeah, I want to.
Okay. Would you feel more comfortable without your shoes on? You like having your shoes on? I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, okay.
You feel like you can do it or no?
I don't think that I can do that.
Okay. So we're going to do another one. It's called the finger to nose instead, okay?
Okay.
When asked to stand on one leg, she didn't even try. Instead, she claimed the test was too hard and went as far as to say her daughter couldn't do it either.
You have to have your feet touching, man. You're going to have your feet, or your fingers, whichever one I tell you to, you're going to take the index finger. Don't start yet, I'm going to explain. I'm going to have you close your eyes, tilt your head back, and if I say right, you'll take your right index finger, touch the tip of your nose, and back down. Okay? If I say left, you're going to do left index finger, tip of your nose, and back down, okay? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I tell you to begin, you're just going to close your eyes and tilt your head back, all right?
Okay.
You ready to begin?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, close your eyes, tilt your head back. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Okay. I'm going to read you something real quick, okay?
Okay.
You can relax. You don't have to hold your feet together anymore.
The next task, the finger to nose test. Let's just say precision wasn't her strong suit. Every failed attempt chipped away at her confidence, and by the end she seemed to know what was coming.
We're asking questions, okay? You understand?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to talk with your lawyer and have a lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time and speak with a lawyer. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you may use any of these rights at any time during the interview. Do you understand your rights as I've read them to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, with your rights in mind, would you like to speak to me and answer questions?
I don't know, is that like a...
It's a yes or no. I can't. I've explained your rights to you.
I know, but I feel like that's like tricky. Like a tricky question.
Okay. Do you want to answer questions?
Can
yes
I
or no?
close my door?
Newberry, can you close your door?
Officers placed her under arrest for DUI, driving under the influence. If convicted, she could face fines ranging from $500 to $1,000 and potentially lose her driver's license. What do you think about tonight's case? Could she have avoided this outcome? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for your attention, and we'll see you next time.